Here's the thing. This is the behind the scenes stuff that I'm talking before the show is on. Usually they save that stuff. Usually they save that shit for the DVD. I don't even know if anyone drives stick anymore. I've never driven because I've never had to. Either I live in the UK and like had good public transportation, or everywhere was walkable, or I moved to the UK and to the US and like I made up for it by being a house tenant and a provider of sorts. I mean, don't apologize. I literally asked you to do some of my channel sounds, so. Yeah. Then they started saying things that were just straight up not true about like history and trying to pass them off as real. And and then they just like straight up dropped a racist joke in my friend's chat after we raided them. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not good.
Hi. I think you switched us over to the live screen, did you?
I sure did. Hello, comrades.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, it's good to see y'all. How are we doing tonight?
Hopefully we're all doing fantastic, because we're going to be talking about mouthfeel today.
We sure are. So, do you want to explain the origin of mouthfeel as a concept, or what exactly mouthfeel means to you? Or hell, we could do both.
I mean, I can just do what it means to me, and then you can do the general, if that's okay.
Sure.
I mostly just go based on how it feels for me, which, for mouthfeel for me is just, when you're looking at a person, well, in this case, it'll be looking at a person's design, what kind of textures, feelings do you associate with that particular design? And it can be related to character traits that you feel associated with them based on how they portray themselves or things like that. Or it could just be, you know, how soft or harsh their color palette is. But like, it's just a general texture or feeling that you get when you're observing a person's design, right?
Yeah, I couldn't have put that better myself. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for, is just that overall vibe of you know, what kind of textures, tastes, what kind of like emotional vibes you get that are evoked when you look at someone's design.
We can also guess their flavor too if we really want to be spicy, right?
I mean, I'm totally down for that. I had some ideas for that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few designs in there that have a distinct flavor, I would assume.
Absolutely. And for those who don't know, the term mouthfeel is one that's originally based in that there was a YouTuber named ContraPoints who like really popularized it. It's a the difference between, say, like masculine and feminine parts of the anatomy after like estrogen has had its transformative properties placed upon it. She even goes so far as to note the differences in texture and flavor between the emissions, to say that like like translate has like truffle notes to it, and I'm like, okay, cool.
That's pretty fantastic, honestly. I love that.
Right?
And this is technically our second time doing a mouthfeel stream too, isn't it?
Yes. Originally we had one for like video games and what kind of mouthfeel they had. And
yeah, that was fun.
That was. I had a really fun time with that, so I was like, why not do that again, but like either have like different video games or just do VTubers.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to do this kind of thing, like a sillier take on the VTuber, like smash or pass type idea, because of all the like controversy and negativity going around in that particular space. Let's just kind of like turn that on its head and do something fun with it, instead of just like, you know, we're not critiquing people, we're assessing how their design makes our mouths feel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it could not be more timely, because much like much like different trading cards come in and out of rotation as like new packs come out and the rules change, certain parts of VTuber discourse are absolutely timeless. They come back in and out of rotation. Things like male VTubers, you know, who says that male VTubers are all bad, is like one of those classic bits of discourse that just comes back around every few months. Or like somebody trying to start stuff about how like, I don't care what anyone says, PNG tubers are real VTubers, and I can never find the person who says that they aren't.
Exactly. Like, I don't understand how this becomes a discourse, because they just are. Like,
right?
The only time that I ever see that is from some PNG tubers, aka VTubers, that aren't as confident, and they're just like, oh, well, you know, I'm not really a VTuber. And then I go, excuse me, honey, listen, you are equally as valid as anybody else, whether you have a moving motion model or you have, you know, your manipulated images gone through Vtube. Like, it's just a different form of the same media, right?
Exactly. And hello, Paige. Thank you very much for the raid. For those who don't know me, my name is Lola, the world's only Molotov cocktail VTuber. I checked, and currently being joined by the lovely Penny Senseless, as we are about to discuss how what kind of mouthfeel different VTubers have.
Hi, Raiders, and hi, Index. They were doing a talk show, I believe. They were doing the Transcore.
Yeah, with Seahorse.
Seahorse. Yeah.
I love that.
That's right.
How did that all go?
Yeah. Might not have been talking about mouth feels, but I'm sure it was an awesome conversation.
Absolutely. And if you want to, it's not too late to add your thing in, because I've got a tier list right here, and I can just upload more files. I'm gonna pop the Twitter thread in here. I'm not calling it X.
Oh, speaking of which, there were a couple people that posted from my that had posts in my Discord. Did you grab those after, or I can just at you to direct you to where those are?
I sure did. Yeah, I noticed that you had a thread there. It was very helpful.
Yes, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. That helped bump it up to a good 30.
Nice. We love to see it.
Just had another episode of the transcribe cast with Seahorse as your very first guest. Yeah, I imagine it's very chill. Like Seahorse does have like great chill vibes.
Absolutely, great energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was a little sad that I couldn't be on there this week, but it looks like it might end up being next week. So that'll be fun. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm excited for that.
I've hung out with Index before when they were doing some like voice training like podcasts again.
I actually watched that one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That might have actually been related to how I met Index the first time, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know who rated in, but that I ended up there, yeah.
Nice. I was actually that was kind of the push that I needed to start doing a little bit different voice, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
That was how you met Penny? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. That specific episode, exactly, right? It's kind of funny how everything can kind of come full circle in the end, like, you know. Yeah, and now people are meeting each other because of me, because of the transcord, so that's been fun. Yeah.
I'm really glad that you set that up. I know it's kind of a joke that all like the trans VTubers know each other, but you know.
But now they kind of do.
I mean, it helps that we all have similar experiences to relate to.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Alrighty, so let's pop on over to a little window here. If anybody else adds in their image, please let me know. Twitter thread is restricted to follows or mentions. In that case, if you know me, then yeah, feel free to DM me, and I'll pop them in here.
For sure.
Met Penny through the first raid train you were part of, and now she's one of your best friends. Aw.
Yeah.
That's really great.
You had a completely different everything back then. Username, avatar, everything was different.
It's so good to know that we've met so many different people here, and so many lives have been changed for the better.
Yeah, exactly. Also, don't worry, Clem, you're in there. I can see you in the preview at the bottom. We're good. Let's good.
See, Clem's the watermelon one?
Yes.
Yes. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna see here from the Twitter thread here, and like, okay. Oop.
Yeah, so you can get like the larger size images, I guess.
Yeah, and to like read the like any description they might have given.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I just realized I need to go and grab the timestamp.
Oh yes.
Okay. So let's see. We're at 14 minutes and 9 seconds. All right, so this is Frosty, cat girl witch from another dimension, here to spread the joys of hugs, mushrooms, and necromancy. And let's see, she is. Where did I put her? I could have sworn I put her on here.
She's not on the list yet. We're gonna have to add that.
I could have sworn that I had her in there. I don't have her in there.
That's no problem.
Okay.
Easy to add, right?
Absolutely.
All good.
Yeah, this is why we've got this is why I've got a single use template, so I can just pop new ones in there.
Heck yeah. We love it.
Excellent.
Boss says trans rights.
Necromancy, not necromancy as in summoning cats, but
Although,
that would
yes, we do love necromancy.
absolutely. Alrighty. So now I don't know Frosty as well as you might. So I think I'll kind of let you take the lead on this one.
Okay, that's fair enough. So, Frosty. I mean, just look at the aesthetic. It like the mushroom socks get me. Like that's like the first thing that pops out in my mind looking at this particular design is like, you know, that like kind of like goth witch aesthetic with that splash of color. So I definitely dig that a lot.
It does
And
really,
you know,
they really pop, and it like helps draw your eye to the thighs, and like it helps like break up the otherwise like dark colors of the model.
yeah, no, I agree. Frosty looks like they taste specifically like grape Jolly Ranchers.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, that's such a distinct flavor too. It's got those like it's hard and tacky, but it also has that like underlying sweetness. Yeah.
I can
And
see
you know
that.
what? Yeah, like I definitely kind of agree with that because like looking at that model, like you think that like Frosty would have more of a you know more of a like a cool demeanor, but in reality, like she's as sweet as anything underneath underneath that appearance, right? So I feel like that's pretty accurate.
I love that.
Yeah.
I imagine them kind of having a bit of like a springiness to them, like a mushroom. Like when you squeeze it, it has just a little bit of give.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I can see that. So it's kind of like almost like a sweet grape, like, but that also has a bit of bounce to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Frosty is also currently dating my fiance's daughter, so that's fun.
True. I mean, we're no stranger to the to people like within like communities like dating
The
or
overlap.
hitting one another. Yeah.
Yeah, the overlap is always super fun. Yeah. Degrees of Frosty separation. Sweet Frosty. Wow. Listen here.
Oh man.
Listen, I know to not flirt with you anymore. It's fine. It's fine.
Whereas I flirted with you in front of Lou, and she almost died.
That was funny. Oh my god. Imagine dating someone in the community. I'm engaged to someone in the community. Ayo.
Right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Don't make Christmas awkward. Oh, I love you, hon. That's so good. That's so funny.
But hey, it means you have to get like fewer presents because you don't have a whole other side of in-laws.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. But yeah.
Ash, thank you for giving a sub to Frosty Mansa. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, the free sounds, and being an arsonist. Thank you.
Heck yeah.
All right. So in terms of mouthfeel, where are we putting Frosty?
So are we ranking mouthfeel as well?
Yeah.
Just like a general tier as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in this case, I would probably go with a solid A, personally, based on my experience.
I can agree with that. That does sound like a good mouthfeel to have.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Next up is this your gay little boy here?
Good little son.
He's one of my longest running subscribers, or at least one of my most avid subscribers. Seems to see things in me that I can't possibly see for myself, and I'm glad that he sees them because there are definitely days where I don't.
Yeah. It's good to have people like that in your circle, for sure.
And heads up on yours. You updated your photos to the new versions in Penny's Discord. Oh, was that recent? Because I can go back and check.
That would have been. I'll double check the timestamp on it just so we know.
I can always see. Did I get that?
That would be Vampy's on the top, second from the top on my Discord.
Okay, yeah, I see Vampy's in here.
Okay.
Mia
Hi,
says it's
Brassica.
the little shit himself, affectionately. Exactly.
Ooh woo, it you. Ooh woo, it you.
All right, so, in terms of mouthfeel, I would say, Kyra definitely has like a, in terms of like texture and like the, in like there's definitely a weight to that, like a weighted blanket. I don't know if you've had a weighted blanket before.
I've had a person sleep on me. Does that count?
It's kind of what you have when you don't have a person to sleep on you, but yeah,
okay.
it's like having a weighted blanket like draped over you, and I definitely get that feel of the bat theme is there. There's that feel of like very like soft leather, because I imagine like the bat wing like membrane is like very very thin and kind of soft and maybe a little leathery.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, and then that like you feel like it's gonna be like spiky and like unpleasant at first, but like really it's just like a big old softy, because I feel like that's the kind of persona that he wants to put out, is just like, brr, I'm just so dark and everything is, no one should come near me. But once you get to know him, he's just a delight.
And is that some kind of like spirit fire that's surrounding them?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Because honestly, it looks like the type of fire that you would think in theory would burn you, but actually ends up just being kind of like comforting and warm. So.
Yeah, maybe like a little tingling, like you can put it on your mouth and it's like, you just kind of feel it tingling.
Yeah.
Respect trans rights.
Sorry, I'm laughing because Frosty's talking about their relationship. And basically how I like backed off from flirting with Frosty so that they could like explore their relationship with Lou. Because I was flirting with Frosty for a while, because I'm a big old flirt. If you haven't realized that, I flirt with a lot of people very frequently, even though I'm engaged. One, I'm poly, and two, like, I got lots of love to give, right?
Exactly. But at the same time, it's like, hey mom, can you stop flirting with the person I have a crush on?
Yeah, that's basically what happened. Oh my god. Yeah. Basically ectoplasm, eh?
Right? Just be like, try harder.
Yeah, exactly, right? Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Mom, don't steal my girl.
I mean, you're just not trying hard enough, honey.
Exactly. Let's see.
I'm just gonna swoop on in. What?
That certainly is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Kyra. I'm gonna put him up there as an A grade mouthfeel.
Yes, solid A grade.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Paige,
Sorry,
if you wanna enter into the mouthfeel, I'm sure we can fit you in here.
Yes, we certainly don't mind fitting a certain dog-eared page in our mouths. I mean, what? Sorry, I'll be good.
Will you? Because that's not why I brought you on here.
Please do not chew on books. Womp womp.
I didn't bring you in here to be good. Also, since Paige is in here and a lot of your chat, I'm about to hit a whole lot of splash damage here when I go.
Oh, yeah. You get to see my model jerk. Wow, listen. You unmute and hear a clicker. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
that's great.
It's good to see you, Seahorse. Oh, Beth, I'm gonna just in time to hear it as well. Amazing.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh my.
Wee clickies. That's supposed to. Hey, Paige, I know what it does to you. You confess to being like a dog-eared book who awoos on command.
I'm just gonna have to get some kind of other stim for Paige later.
The whole chat is just lighting up. I love that. Throwing Mossy into Penny's Discord because I don't have to. Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah. You awoo for library card points. Nice.
If you insist, Maffy.
That's a channel point redemption. No.
It sure is. For the low price of 690 channel points.
I could do so many of those. I'm not torturing myself that much.
I know, right?
Yeah. But it will do this to you.
No, I have not yet gotten to your model, Tyrus. We are working our way through.
We're
at a leisurely
barely
pace.
started.
Sheep says, "Do the thing." Very well.
Trans rights, fuck turfs.
Alrighty.
Gonna get a lot of head twitching from me.
Beautiful. And trying to cook this isn't fair.
Mutants. That's amazing.
Yeah, I may end up. Yeah, we may end up like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who's that?
Oh no! I see that.
You peeped today. All right, Tyrus. All right, that enough for now. We're gonna get sidetracked and people will overstim. Hi,
Yes.
Transfem. Transfem also meows a lot with the clip. Might want to just. Yes. Yeah, she just makes all sorts of cat noises in my Discord.
Yeah, I just make meow noises in general. Tracking's really good. I mean, it's okay. I just like tilt. I think you might have mouse wheeled me.
Did I? Let's double check it.
Or maybe I'm just leaning in general.
Maybe a little. Here we go.
Maybe. Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
All right,
No, I just felt like I was like tilted over. That's all.
Gotcha.
That's all good.
Oh, they changed the name of the thing. Okay. Like it originally just said channel points. Now it's power ups and channel points.
Oh yeah. Because it shows your bits now too with the power ups and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Penny has your. Morgan says Penny has your midriff always been showing.
Yes, but I strategically cut my model's appearance off at a certain point.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But my new model, I'm going to be showing more of it at all times because, it's so beautiful.
Excellent.
Yes.
When clickers don't work, but pss, does. Alright, so it is Flannel Fawn, who has actually just finished doing a smash or pass on her channel.
Yes, I was a smash, and so was Lola. Heck yeah.
It's true.
Yes.
Big silly moose with a love of cozy. I love Fawn. She is a good bean. Good people. I've had a great time just like playing Civ 6 with her and like a couple of other like transfem like Vtubers, and we just ran our mouths about all sorts of like stuff as we got into like just a singularity of like back and forth of bullshit. It was great. So yeah, let's see. I love this version of her. It looks.
I just realized. Sorry, I'm distracted. I just realized. I think the reason why I'm tilting occasionally is I might be pinned to
Oh, yes, I did I locked the model movement as well, so
Yeah.
yeah, if
No. I think I like pinned to your physical body on your model, and so every now and then, when your leg shifts from one side to another, I tilt.
Yes.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm very easily distracted.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, but yes, that art of fawn is amazing.
Absolutely. So mouthfeel.
Yeah.
I think let's see. It's definitely, I would definitely say there's some softness to it.
Yes.
And then like underneath that there's definitely like some like springiness of like those well-defined lumberjack muscles or lumberjill muscles.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with that.
Paige says, two girls sitting in a hot tub stream 6 inches apart because they're totes gay. It's true.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we're even basically holding hands. Do you see that?
It's true. Like, look at
holding
this.
hands without protection?
My god.
Amazing.
Tastes like caramel. No, she obviously tastes like maple. Because she's Canadian.
Is Canadian? Wow! I'm Canadian. I don't taste like maple.
I mean, she kind of...
I also have a friend named Maple, so...
Really? That's...
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Premarital hand-holding. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna... I was gonna say, like, salted maple just because of, like, she spends a lot of time outdoors doing the woodsy stuff. I think there's gonna be, like, some of the, like, smoky, like, campfire, like, afternotes in the flavor there. And I think that gives it a, like, a very, like, woodsy aftertaste.
Yeah. I definitely agree with all of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in terms of, like, where I would put that in like, an actual mouthfeel, I love, like, a mix of, like, salty, sweet, type flavors.
Yeah.
And yeah, I very
I feel
much
like that's
enjoy...
a solid S. Yeah.
I enjoy her company.
I agree.
And
Bags of milk! I'm sorry. That's so funny. Listen, we'll get to it. We'll get to the bags of milk.
Mm-hmm.
I love that so much.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh my god. All right. Sorry. Why am I apologizing so much? It's because I'm Canadian.
Because you're Canadian.
Yeah, it's because I'm Canadian.
Exactly. All right. Let's see. Next we've got someone who recently just got back into streaming.
Ooh.
Hello, Lex. Yeah, this is the Vtuber mouthfeel segment. We're describing the different vibes that people have in our minds and our mouths. This is Praxis and Theory, which appeals to me as a, like, lefty political nerd.
Yes.
She describes herself as a trans girl who died before ever being able to transition, but was brought back to life when a mysterious blue crystal flew through the sky during a crazy storm and embedded itself in her chest. It revived and altered her, and now she has everything she wanted to be while she was alive.
That art has a vastly different feel than the other one.
It does.
Can I say? Yeah.
It's like...
I'm like...
First
cotton
model.
Candy vibes, right? Like... But the second one? Damn. Step on me.
Right? It's like...
Wow.
First model versus second model.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I mean,
so good.
Y'all have seen my first model, right? It has like an elegant but short cocktail dress, and I have a very, like, cutesy smile expression, and but, like, this one is just like, yes, I am punk bitch, and I have the alternative serial killer outfit here.
Yeah. I was gonna say, wasn't technically your first one literally just like a bottle?
Yeah, I used that as my logo in the old, like, facecam streaming days.
Yeah. I remember seeing that logo.
Paige says that the second one has a licorice whip. Yep. I love the heterochromia, which is the only thing hetero about her.
Excellent.
I love the veins of like the crystal that run through the skin here.
Yeah.
It's like a really cool take on like tattoos. I feel like it would
Mhm.
have you know those kind of like hard candies that have like swirls of different like color and flavor running through them.
Yes, I loved those when I was a kid. Like, there was a specific brand called Cream Savers that I used to have a long time ago. And yes, I understand. But like they were so good and like
Nut.
nut. The way that the design works with the color lines going across the whole body kind of like unifies that idea that the crystal like changed their entire body to it. Like I
Mhm.
like that part of the aesthetic. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
grandma
love.
candy! That being said, I love cream savers. Thank you! See, even if
Yep.
they're grandma candy, they taste amazing, okay?
Right,
Listen,
they've-
if you ever had one, you have the flavor of that in the
Mhm.
back of your brain,
Oh
right?
yeah. Hang on. I
Yeah.
need to quickly Google these because I might have had these at some point.
Yep, yep.
Cream save.
I can guarantee you
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay, yes.
did. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've definitely had some of these, and like I hadn't had them before until, and I honestly don't remember where I found them. But it's like the kind of candy that's it's always
Not
been
the
there.
strawberry ones.
Yeah, the strawberry ones. Yeah.
No,
it's
what I
like-
meant is like not the strawberry wrapper candy. It's
Oh,
like cream
gotcha.
savers are a different one. Somebody was bringing up a different thing in chat. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I'm not that grandma. Listen, I'm not
Okay.
talking about the dollar store ones
Oh,
that
so
come
there's like
with
a
strawberry wrappers.
hmm.
Yeah.
Then I don't know the ones that you mean, but I know the strawberry ones. But yeah,
Yeah.
I do feel like she has that kind of like striped candy like vibe to.
Yeah.
Yeah, the like definitely like the grandma candy flavor, but like
Yes.
those candies are still around for a reason. That's because they are goddamn delicious.
Yeah.
But
No, I agree.
But yeah, I love I do love the step on me vibes here, and
Yes.
I have not yet. I don't have any titty skittles of my own yet, but like given that the blue estradiol crystal basically gave her true resurrection with her new form, I would definitely say
Yes.
like she's got that like estrogen like taste and like feel to her.
Yes. As somebody who takes their estradiol sublingually, I tasted it, and you know what? Nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. I would say
That's what empowerment tastes like.
there you go.
Yeah.
I would combine that as well with just like the whole like the like the pixie like dust in the wings. I feel like that would give just like a little bit of that like powdery sugar feel to it.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm into this.
I am too. Very much so. I mean that anyway, I'm not gonna get myself in trouble by saying anymore.
Did
I make a joke about being an engaged woman, but I mean we're both poly, so it's whatever. But
exactly.
it's just like how. Anyway.
In terms of like tier, I would definitely say like a solid A.
I agree. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of A tiers.
Probably.
I feel.
Yes, Mias is in here. Transfem.
Yes.
All right. Did I did not put the timestamp. Oh boy. I'm a professional streamer, and I never.
I
screw up.
mean, it's distracting when you're streaming with another person and engaging chat, all the other.
Exactly. I do have an ad blocker. What's wrong? What's going on?
Oh, probably ads. Oh no. Oh, you're talking about like on stream. sidebars?
The
Oh
tier list?
yeah.
Oh yeah. There's
I'm
ads
Fearless
there,
Maker.
but like I have AdBlock Plus running, so
Yeah.
I don't know why those ads are still there.
There's also the option of opening up the element inspector and deleting them. That's what I do.
Fair enough.
I literally just do that whenever I go to do. That's so fun.
Fair enough. All right, Kyra, you get a da. You want to do one as well?
Absolutely.
I wish I was a kid. I would hop all day. I'd sit in a nice bog and roll in muddy clay.
Hi, Renetta. Mwah.
Thank you for the bits, Ash. And yeah, hi Renetta. We have we're four VTubers in. We haven't quite got to everyone yet. Element disable, kill him. It's fine. It's just banners on the side, and we'll
I don't
cope.
care.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Listening
We're
from your car.
fine.
Well, I hope we don't distract you too much.
Yes. She's driving home.
All right, so this next one is a longtime friend of mine. Very, she's not had a lot of chances to stream lately because of like computer issues, but she just got her new computer funded,
Ooh.
which is that's going to be on its way, and hopefully she'll have that set up soon. It's Candy Cat.
Yes, which is probably the most liked picture out of all of the ones that
Oh,
got
what?
submitted.
686 views and 79 likes.
I know.
Jeez.
Got a lot of notifications in my feed from people liking that one for sure,
Oh, I
and
bet.
rightfully so.
Mhm.
I mean, I know how their character works, and I have to say, damn, I wish I thought of that.
Right?
It's
She
so
has
good.
She has such good and complex lore.
Yeah, it's amazing, legitimately.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a snow leopard VTuber who like was a goddess who played too many tricks on the rest of the pantheon, and so they decided to like curse her to be hot. But also she has she has this curse where she is what she eats. Literally, like if she eats candy, then she takes on like sugary like traits. If she takes on like people's saliva while they're thinking of certain things, then her traits can be altered. She even has redeems
Yeah.
on stream where you can give her like dog biscuits to like give her like puppy transformations, or like milk to turn into like a cow type of VTuber, or you can feed her like bottles of and then she turns
Sorry.
into a succubus.
Oh my god. Ah, amazing.
Right? It's so good, and I love the amount of thought that went into it. And yeah,
Thank
I've
you for being a good little sub.
Cyrocanu, thank
Hey,
you very much for
how's it going?
resubbing. 6 months, that's fantastic.
Heck
It's
yeah.
yeah, it's going well. We're discussing VTuber mouthfeels today.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely say just like cotton candy in like every respect. It's just like
Yes.
really like packed in, just like soft and like springy, and also just kind of like melts in your mouth into that like warm, delicious like sugary goo.
I also like it. It's the two color mix that you often see with cotton candy too, which evoke particular feelings, right?
Yeah, like the
most
design
common
is
ones. Yeah.
design is immaculate, and of course it's the trans colors, so that
Yes.
makes it even better. You
Exactly.
go use breathing
I
machine.
never even realized that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Feel better, Paige, and have a good rest of your night. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, absolutely, hun.
Thank you once again for the raid and trusting me with your audience. I hope that this has not been too weird for them to go from like, talking about books and things to just what do different VTubers feel like when we put them in our mouth.
Yeah, I
No.
mean,
Now thinking about the song "Cotton Candy" from Helva, that's a good one. Like, I can't believe
I still haven't watched that.
I can't believe that they actually got Kasha to voice that. It's like not the song, but like the character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that the trans colors are cotton candy. Yeah, I never thought about that until this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Literally never thought about it until this moment. But yes.
Cotton candy. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. She's easily an S tier for me.
Oh, 110%. Like that is an easy get.
Okay, when I saved all of these, I definitely saved all of these, but apparently apparently the tier maker decided that that wasn't the case. So
That's
gonna-
fine. We're just doing it on the fly.
exactly.
That's a-okay.
Fuck
Yeah.
it, we'll do it live.
Exactly.
This is why I did it as like a single use, so I could just pop in new people as we were going through.
Yeah, it was a good idea for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kat, if you're watching,
Wow.
S tier without a doubt.
110%.
All right. Next up is Jane de Baphomet, another VTuber that
Ooh.
that friends with, and like she has not had a chance to stream a whole lot lately due to life being a bit of a bitch. But
I also just noticed the comment.
let's see. Okay. So you know how all trans femme VTubers know each other. Well, apparently all
Yeah.
like devil goat VTubers know each other as well, because
Yeah.
you know Baffy knows like Baby Fomet and Jane de Baphomet, and there's just like so many like Baphomet versions that are just like But yeah, I love that there is that like subset of VTubers that know each other. Like how all it's like how all
Oh my
Goblin
God.
VTubers know each other, you know?
Oh my god, yes. That's amazing.
Hmm.
That always blows my mind.
Lambda
Yeah.
Enema, Hexaly. Yeah, no,
Oh my god. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
great.
but no,
Yeah.
I love that. Like it's not like everyone can have a completely unique design, you know? That there's always going to be some like overlap. Hell, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I got this idea from like somewhere, like subconsciously.
Yeah.
But yeah, goat lesbians. It's one of my favorite genders. But yeah.
Fantastic.
But yeah, I love her. I think she has she has that kind of flavor that like, and that like mouthfeel that like coffee ads say when you have like a rich dark roast, and like
Okay. I can
people
see
who
that.
people and like people who don't like coffee and have never really had coffee, who really just want kind of a milky like coffee flavored milkshake. But like it's how they imagine in their head a rich dark roast would taste and feel if they like that sort of thing.
Okay.
It's it's kind of hard to explain if you aren't like neurospicy, but I think
Yeah, no, I know. This
But it-
entire stream is about neurospicy and describing the brain thought.
right, but
Like,
you get what I mean though, right? Like are you
Yeah.
into dark coffee?
I have partaken in dark coffee. Yeah.
Okay. Like, you know how it's advertised though, as just this like the idea of like the rich dark roast as being like the thing that all the connoisseurs like, and you're like, oh, I wish I liked it in the way that it was in my head. She is
Yeah.
she's like the platonic ideal of the rich dark roast in my head.
Okay. I can see that.
Baffy says that they are a coffee connoisseur and she is my cup of coffee. Absolutely, and yeah, the art that I have with her definitely says that I enjoy her mouthfeel. What? I've posted that one to your Discord. I'm pretty sure you've seen it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. From the I like normally I would say like a monochrome of like color is like is in danger of being monotonous, but I love but like it's broken up just enough by like the contours and the belt and just the pose and everything that I think it works.
Yeah. No, I agree. There's like that, just the splash of color with the contrast in the skin. You know, that rich red, right?
The gorgeous red eyes, just love it.
Yeah.
Tyra says macchiato.
I love a good macchiato.
Absolutely. But yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely easily S tier for her mouthfeel.
I'll also agree with that.
Yeah, Transformers not allowed caffeine. They're her weird chimera body takes different chemicals and does weird things with them. Like Like she is doing the estrogen speed run because like her like weird mix of genetics and like intersex body has like taken estrogen and has just been like put all of the curves on immediately.
Jealous. I want all the curves, please.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Would like a donation of curves.
Yeah, can we just like Venmo each other the shapes that we want?
Yes, please.
All right, let's see. Did this one? Yes, this one did save.
Perfect.
All right, this is Grinds the Alchemist.
Okay.
Yeah, she, they, and another good friend of mine. Let's see, timestamp. I love the journey that she's gone on with her VTuber model as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went from being like mask presenting to femme presenting, and she has just been very. It's great to see that how much happier she's been.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so like my first impression on on all of this is one of like leather, and that's kind of coming from like the apron, the straps, the backpack, and then definitely some of the like sparkly, like tingly, like kind of like pop rocks from all the different like potions and everything, and combine that with like the like a warm, comforting feeling that you get from like good coffee.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. Transfem says leather and cognac.
Okay. Strawberryish cognac
mean-
with whiskey notes. I can see
Oh,
that.
whoa.
Okay.
Hey, and speaking of the different VTubers that are on here, it's Flannelphone. How you doing, hun?
Hi, fun.
How was the rest of your Streamiversary stream? I get a shout out for
I just
Fawn, please.
realized I have 3 tabs of this stream up because I was in everybody's rated here.
Speaking of trans femme VTubers all knowing each other.
Yes, exactly.
Good evening,
Let's,
everyone. My name is Lola, the world's only Molotov cocktail VTuber, and currently doing a mouthfeel tier list here with Penny Senseless.
Yes.
Paige says, I return again. Welcome back again, Paige. Like I said,
Welcome
yeah,
back again.
we've all got like... Oh, I literally did have Jane on there already.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
It's
I
fine.
It's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't hear your graphics card isn't showing video anymore. Oh, okay, yeah. Fair
Oh,
enough.
no.
Yeah, go do your thing. Yeah, the heat is terrible, but yeah.
Thank you for being a good little sub.
Oh, Renko, thank you for giving a gift sub to Flannelphone. Really appreciate it.
Really
Cherry,
nice.
I'm here again.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say that she definitely has, in addition to everything else I've described, like a soft and like warm mouthfeel of.
Okay.
Yeah. She's just she's got so much to be like passionately like info dumping about, and that gives me the kind of the bubbly vibes as well, like a good warm bubbly drink.
I'm literally just picturing like warm, soft, like tender leather in my pop rocks in it. That's what I'm picturing in my head right now.
It's a good mix, and it
Yeah.
It's one of those things that like you roll around in your mouth to get all of the different impressions, and you're like, okay, I've had this for a little bit. Let me just flip it over with my tongue here and like get some of this for a little bit. You know, like if something has like multiple textures to it, like a fidget toy. Yeah,
For sure.
I'll put that. Speaking of grinds, there you are. I'm definitely putting you in A tier. Alrighty. Let's see. Who else do we have? So this one is Lady Alva Belvoir. And I will be honest, I've never spoken to them in like
Okay.
outside of Twitter.
Takes all kind.
So
No. It takes all grinds.
thank you for the bed, Sash. But yeah, I do.
Takes all ground.
I love her design. it like is very
It's obviously intentionally like a Red Riding spin-off, right?
yeah, it's got
Like
that
it-
kind of I want to say like Germanic, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, it's got that kind of like noble among the peasantry kind of thing. Like it feels like there's a lot there. But she's got like the sweet facade in front of it, and then there's a lot of like mischief underneath. Which, if you scroll through her Twitter, I'm not gonna do that because we're on Twitch, and if I do that,
Yeah, exactly. That might be dangerous to do while live on Twitch.
oh yeah, yeah, you don't. Well,
Mhm.
I was gonna say you don't want to see what she put for Father's Day, but like you do, but just not on Twitch.
Mm.
So like, I don't know if you have ever. Okay, what was I gonna say? I don't know if you've ever had these like. Can you have a link for research? Sure, to keep your eyes pure. There you go, Paige.
Oh.
You can find all of these on my like mouthfeel as well. It's on my pinned tweet right now. But yeah, okay, so I'm going back to retro candy again. But like, have you ever had there are these like flying saucers, and like
I love those! Oh
Yes.
my god!
and they're full
Yes!
of like sherbet. Yes.
Yes! Oh my god! I literally had those, I'm not even lying, a week ago.
Oh
And
yes.
I gave them to Renetta, and she was like, this is the weirdest thing I've
Mhm.
ever eaten in my life. I had the sour ones, but I know the sweet ones too.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's like, they don't seem like they have a lot going on when you first pop it into your mouth, because it's like you're eating like styrofoam.
yes.
But then you get inside of it, and it's just so much like concentrated flavor on the inside,
Mhm.
and it's so deceptive, and I love them. Sorry, I got really passionate because somebody else liked them.
I
Oh
love
my
them.
god.
I remember that was my first experience with them as a kid. I got like a couple of them,
Oh
and
my
and
god,
I
yes.
like pop one in my mouth. I'm like, huh, this is like really
Yes.
like it looks bright and colorful, and I don't really get what the
Yes.
it's like right as it
I
melts
used to
and
get
just
them all the time too. Yeah.
there's just this explosion of like sweetness and like stuff that you were not expecting, and that is the mouthfeel that I ascribe to Belvoir here.
Yeah, there was a where I was growing up where they did the like penny candy, and you could get them in that, and I was like, they were like 5 cents a piece there. But like
Yes.
I used to get like a bag of them every
Mhm,
time I
mhm.
went. Oh my god, the memories.
Okay, so I'm just
Sorry.
gonna pop it up on the screen here for
Yes.
a moment. Yeah, this
Yes.
is what I'm like. Look at
Yes.
this is what our childhood looks like. Get these
Oh
and
my
put
God.
estrogen in them.
Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they literally are like rice paper, but like filled
Okay, yeah.
with like sherbet.
Yeah.
'Cause, apparently
That's crazy.
they're like Flemish apparently. Just oh no, their place of origin Belgium and the United Kingdom. And
I don't
just-
know how I ended up getting them when I was a kid, knowing that there weren't like I was born in Canada. I don't know. I had
The-
weird shit where I grew up.
These little fuckers went everywhere. I mean, yeah, Canada. You know, we used to own Canada, so I guess it
That's
makes
true.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean,
I don't know if Fornea has actually subscribed to do the mouthfeel, so yeah, I will only do the VTubers that have actually signed up for it.
yeah, it's an opt-in just because I know it's the potential context people could get uncomfy, right?
Exactly. We don't want to get clipped on Twitter as being like, oh, I don't like this person because they, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, Lola Andy, how you doing? Thanks for joining us for the
Hello.
raid. All right. So did we put her? I'm gonna say a solid A for Belvoir.
Yeah, only because you made the comparison to the saucer candy. 'Cause
Yes.
that is.
I
so
know
good.
I know nothing about her other than what I've seen on Twitter, but she like goes back and forth between the plain and unassuming and that just punch of flavor.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is let's see, did I put Biddles on here? I did. Okay, Biddles Toon, the rubber hose clown VTuber. He's a tough mob boss with a crew of cartoon cronies, and I do love the old school like retro speakeasy like feel. As someone who runs the cocktail lounge, which has that kind of old school like bar feeling to it. Oh, speak of the devil, there she is.
Oh, hi. Oh my.
Let's see. Paige says, speaking of retro candy, I wonder what's in a Wonder Ball.
Wonder, whoa, what's in a Wonder Ball? Oh my god, that was like... Oh.
You can tell that I didn't have that growing up.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Thank you. Spirit Wolf says VTuber mouthfeel is wonderfully unique. That's kind of what I was going for. Like everyone does smash or passes, but like this is something different. Let's see. Let's see. Ash says tastes like those little sugar dots. I definitely I would definitely get that kind of varied like the different like icings that you get on like a really well-made birthday cake as like the initial like sugar like candy punch. But
yeah, I can see that.
And like maybe I'm just going like too literal here, but I definitely feel like it's got she has like that rubbery like chewy texture to her. Like it's something that you can like something that you buy because you know it's gonna last you like all day.
I mean, that makes sense with the medium that being portrayed there. I'm just trying to think of candy that has that particular aspect, right?
Yeah, like I don't know about in terms of like.
It doesn't need to be candy. We
like,
just got fixated on candy for some reason.
We really did.
We did. I'm gonna blame you. Oh my god, taffy is a good one. Yes. Holy crap.
True.
Yeah.
True. Love that. Yeah. See, I didn't have taffy growing up, so I don't know. So it didn't necessarily like occur to me at first. But yeah. Or just like chewing a big old like rubber band. But yeah, it's a good one. I love popping...
a rubber band that actually has some good flavor going on, right?
Exactly. Yeah, she is very fun to watch as well. I have like the good vibes going. Like our schedules never line up. I'm always working when she's streaming, which is nobody's fault but like linear time. Linear time, very transphobic, by the way.
Yes, big agree.
But yeah, I'll have her on like another monitor and just be watching her do her thing. I just love her dedication to the bit. Of just her whole aesthetic that she's got going on. It's great. Yeah, you definitely know that it's got some of those like good. Yeah, she's got some of those good like punchy flavors that they're not allowed to put in like foods anymore because when they were being made, it was like highly illegal.
Yeah, exactly. So, maybe a touch of meth in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing that you can't serve to kids anymore. Lead.
Yeah. Rubbery taffy with a little dash of cocaine. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't make them like they used to for good reason.
Yeah.
But if you really want to just like do a blast from the past and you've signed a waiver, you've got it on your like YouTube channel, like, hey, we're unboxing this candy that no one does anymore. I've signed a waiver. It's gonna be great.
Listen, I'll sign that waiver any day.
Absolutely. I would definitely put her in A tier.
Yes, absolutely.
Hi, Mickey. How's it going?
Hi.
Mickey is one of my like longest friends here on Twitch, which is it's funny because she is not actually a VTuber, so that just
I mean,
not
a VTuber yet. I'm teasing.
You never know.
Listen, I did a I did my Vtuber. I ditched my meat sack almost a year ago now, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't even believe it hasn't been a year yet. That's crazy.
Let's see. Like, time really does fly. It seems like only a couple of days ago that I was playing Inscription using my like 1.0 model, but it's actually been years now.
Yeah. Yes,
Embrace that
exactly.
digital
Embrace
life.
Exactly.
Reject flesh,
Yeah.
embrace pixels.
Yes, I'm very excited for embracing my my 2.
Yeah.
Can't come soon enough.
Speaking of which, we actually have it on here.
We do. I know.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break here from like the point of order that we've got, and let's see. Did you submit your PNG here? Or...
I don't think I sent it there. Did I?
I don't.
Might not
think
have.
So no.
Okay. I can just send it to you. Or I can just post it now on
Why-
my list
why
to
not?
make it. Yeah, let me just post it there now.
There
All
we
right. I can do that. All right, so it's right here. Post your reply. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Do we have the one with the pods? Yes, the pods.
Ooh,
Let's get
yes,
the
the
pods
pods.
in
Do it.
All right.
The
Okay.
bottom-
All right.
I don't know why Twitter does it in the order that it's doing it, Baffy. It's
That's
just
fine. Well, you just got a new notification, so you can always go through it.
I got a couple.
I know you can't because of the adult art on your thing. Never mind. Oh my god.
Here we go.
There we go. Perfect. There we go. That's my new model.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got really amused by that. Oh my god.
Getting caught up. Yeah. Don't go scrolling people's timelines live on Twitch. It's taking a big old risk.
Yeah,
This
it
a
is. It
big
really
bapper.
is. Yeah.
I-
But yeah, this is my 2.0 design. Little bit different than now, but you can still see some nods to my current sure. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Currently in the middle of being rigged, but
TOS
I'll let
is
you
so
take it
funny
away
'cause
with
it's
this
been-
one because I shouldn't be analyzing my own mouthfeel.
Well, I mean, sometimes it pays to be like introspective, but
That's true, I guess. Yes.
But yeah, what I get from this is definitely like a strawberry cream kind of candy. You know, much like the cream savers. The thing that I most get drawn to is, I think, like everybody else, the big old paws.
Pause. Yes, the pause. Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna do like a hypothetical thing here. Do you
Yeah.
know like Haribo candy?
Yes.
Okay, you know those fried eggs.
Yes.
So imagine like one of those like puffed up and like strawberry flavor, and like the light pink is like the soft part of it and like has
I could
that
see
strawberry
that.
taste, and then like these parts are like the fun like chewy parts.
Hmm.
So you've got like the soft bit
Okay.
and then like multiple like chewy parts, and you just kind of I can see that being like a creamy strawberry, like dissolves really like slowly, and then you've got like the chewy like toe beans, like the paw beans.
My my mindset goes to like have you ever had white rabbit candy? It's like that but strawberry tinted flavor. Like
Okay.
white rabbit candy is like essentially like a milk candy that's wrapped in a rice paper, right? It's a very
Gotcha.
like Asian candy.
Mhm.
But it's very like it doesn't it very quickly, it's really hard, but it very quickly becomes soft, and then like just add that extra little bit of strawberry flavor to it. I
Mm.
think that'd be pretty solid.
And
Yeah.
we are bringing in taste as well, kind of because it's just difficult not to bring in taste as well when you're putting things in. your
Yeah,
mouth.
exactly.
See.
Exactly.
Let's see, Kairup says Penny is like mochi and strawberry mochi.
Oh, that's good.
Mm,
Yeah, I could see that.
I can definitely see that. Yeah.
Mm.
There's definitely you've still got like the dairy aspect as well with the little bitty horns and like the hooves.
Mm.
It's really good. But yeah,
I know. I I'm going to be a strawberry calico cat girl, which like I thought of that pun before I even started VTubing. So
love
like
that.
I was just sitting on it. I was sitting on the idea the entire time. Didn't have the like the funds to make my model real, and then I did a donathon and was able to do it, and now I'm just like, it's so close. I'm so close to the finish line. I love this design so much.
I love that both of our ideas came from ideas that we had while like basically in no position to capitalize on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my idea of Molotov cocktail came from like 12 or so years ago while I was playing Left 4 Dead, and I hadn't even heard of live streaming at the time. And then when it came to like Twitch, I had a fairly generic Twitch name at the time, and I was like, oh, if I want to start streaming, I need a name that pops. So, and then just the idea just burst back into my head like a cicada, like emerging from its like from its like hibernation, being like, why not do this? And then I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah. You just hyperfixate on it, right? Like I had my design document done.
Excellent, yeah, definitely S tier.
I was like, you don't have to put me in S tier, but
I'm gonna.
I mean, you know.
Exactly.
Sorry. Oh my god.
All right. So here's another one. This is one of the reasons I decided to keep it to mostly mutuals, is because I wanted to like have that vibe in my head when like describing the mouthfeel, because I think that's just easier to do.
I agree. Yeah.
So
because like I don't know Braca as much because I've only just kind of like encountered them on the periphery. The one chance that I had to really interact was during a raid train, but then they end up having to bow out like last minute from their slot.
Yeah, I love her design, and she is she is very sweet bean. I know I say that a lot, but apparently that's just something that
we know the sweetest people.
We really do. Let's see.
Yeah.
Transum says chartreuse and herbal liquor. Brack has mouthfeel like soft bacon just by looks. I don't get what you're going for there, Ash, but okay, well done.
Yeah, I can't say I get that either.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, like, I definitely get more than I do, like...
So like, she's like an orc who runs a coffee shop and is also a bard. So yeah,
I love that.
Your friendly neighborhood orc bard Rista.
Bardrista, that's great.
So yeah, she. I definitely get the like the soft like fluffy like mouthfeel initially, partly from her like clothing and her demeanor, but also from the like the frothy warm drinks that you get from a good coffee shop. She definitely has like a comforting feel there. Definitely, there's like a texture of like leather and parchment from all of the writing that she does. She's very much into like all sorts of fun literature. Let's see.
Cat's saying green tea latte. Yeah.
There's a lot of people saying like matcha, and I can definitely get that from like a matcha latte. I like that. Yeah.
I think for me it's because it evokes that herbalness without necessarily being overly like I guess harsh in like you're not talking about actual like plants. You're talking about something that's close to that, but still has those herbal notes, right?
Yeah, it's subtle without being like overpowering, and yeah. I very much enjoy just her whole vibe. We're actually going to be streaming next week. She is excited to show me more of a YouTube video series that I've not watched all the way through. It's the If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device series. That's the
Warhammer one?
Yeah, because she Yeah, she's like fairly new to 40k, and I've been in it for a long ass time. But I've never seen this like YouTube series until she started showing me through it. So I'm excited to see like how accurate it all is from like a lore perspective, and she's excited to show me like the video series. So we're coming at it from like two different ends and just talking for hours like a pair of fucking nerds. I love it. Yeah, easily an A tier for Braca.
Yes.
Let's see. You are definitely here.
All we needed to do was put S and A tier, and then everything else, like,
yeah, probably. I might put one or two in here. Maybe,
but like, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just very. We are very open to considering people's mouthfeel in a positive manner. That's not a bad thing. That means that we have positive interpretations of the people that we know, and you can't say that's a bad thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
One might be F tier.
Yeah. I see what you're going for, Ash. All right. So.
Mara, yes.
Mara. Do I have Mara on here? I do. I do.
Perfect.
Okay. Timestamp.
Mara's a good bean.
Let's see. Giant spider humanoid hybrid thing. Humanoid form also available. Is it a hallucination? Is it actually a form change? Who knows? Let's see. Spider form marked as sensitive, so arachnophobes can avoid it. Reposted because tag didn't take? Question mark.
I love Mara.
Would I be plain vodka or am I an extract? I'm pretty sure we've established that I am just like pure vodka. Because nobody wants to drink petroleum mix from like me. Let's see. So I'll let you like take the lead on this one because I don't know Mara very well.
Okay. So Mara has always had a very deceptive appearance of being very like harsh and very mischievous, but in reality is an freaking sweetheart, and I adore Mara so much. Yeah, but Mara's so Mara's lore is she was basically like sent to the moon because she spends too much time like attacking other people, so she got sent in isolation on the moon. So we have to go to the moon to visit her. Now, of course, all of that might change in the future for various reasons, but it's always been fun to joke about Mara being on the moon. In terms of, I would say, like the first thing that comes to my mind when I is probably like it's weird to say it, but definitely like that salted licorice that is very polarizing with people, that people either love it or they hate it. Because when it comes to interpretations, especially with a design like this, like spiders are very polarizing.
Definitely.
And but spider women, so it's definitely like that, like salted licorice, but like a harder feel to it, but on the inside is very like sweet and I guess sweet and gooey on the inside, but salted licorice hard on the outside.
Like a crab leg.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say
black licorice crab leg with a soft gooey center.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Big black currant squash. Ooh.
Is that purr on purpose or just timed nicely? I think it's just there's no stopping the purring.
Oh, well, it might have been when we were talking about Spider Woman, in which case, Spider Woman. That's intentional.
Like it's not the first on my list, but it's up there.
Exactly. But yeah, that's my general take on Mara design.
I like that. Yeah, that's my thing there. You know, crab leg exterior. Soft gooey interior. I love that.
Yeah.
Where would you put Mara then?
See, like, only because of the polarizing, I'm actually tempted towards, but also like, I really like it personally. I would put it as an A, but like, if we're talking about general consensus, what's your gut feeling on it?
I'm gonna say B, but like B is not a bad thing.
I agree. But like
really
I said, it's exactly, and a lot of it comes to the fact that in general, it feels like the idea of going with an arachnid-based form just automatically puts you at a deficit for general appeal, right?
Yeah,
I personally think it's great.
But I do applaud anybody who went out of their way to do that.
Yes. Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. And like I said, I love fantastic.
Alrighty. So next up is Lucy Ferris Morningstar.
Okay.
Yeah, Lucy has been made their way through chat a fair few times. I think
for sure. I'm familiar with Lucy.
Yeah. Okay, so my first instinct, like I know that they say their mouthfeel is described as maybe spiky or sharp, and I get why they want to go with that, but to me, like, I think it's the background, but I get a heavy note of like parchment and dust and that kind of air that you get from just like a really old library that's full of like good like old books that have like their own kind of texture to them. It's like
I agree.
It's thick and it's rich, and there's probably even like some species of like insect that lives down there and has like made this particular set of books its home, and it's a bookshop with character, or like a library with character, and there's probably a little bit of like resonance going on because there's a bunch of like monks just like off to one side just constantly chanting.
No, I mean, my immediate thought was also that parchment, for sure. Like that distinctly aged paper material that kind of feels like not necessarily leathery, but very much more rough in texture than like traditional modern paper would be. Right?
Yeah, you get the feeling like you're handling something that is that deserves to be handled with care and reverence.
Yeah.
All right. And as a big old book nerd, I like that a lot. So, yeah. I think so. While that may not necessarily be like everyone's cup of tea for something they want to put in their mouth, I still think that's a solid B tier.
I agree. Yeah, we'll put some books in our mouth.
Book nerd timing.
Oh my. It's funny that for the longest time I did not even the dog cage pun.
Yes.
Legitimately did not even clue into that. And now I have a song called Dog-Eared Page by the Matches stuck in my head. But anyway.
I'll fess up. Took me a while to get as well. But I love their design with like the page sleeves and everything. In fact, they are on the list here somewhere.
Are they?
I think they added themselves in like pretty recently. They're towards the bottom. There we go. No chew book.
No chew book. But what a chew book! Listen, tasty book. Oh, you got art with your little you call them?
What's
The little
that?
dust mite thingies.
Oh,
See them on the
oh,
bottom? Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
What are they called? I didn't realize that you had art done with them yet, because I remember when you were talking about making them, the little
Snippets. Oh,
yeah.
That's
They all
beautiful.
have different traits based on the like book that they originate from, right?
I love that. I love when there's like that kind of lore to everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Little mascots.
Love
Okay,
it. Yeah, so we'll
so
be doing
who's
that
next?
one later for sure. Anyways.
Ash.
Why?
This is not a VTuber.
Actually, I do know somebody that's a frog VTuber, but they're not them. Yeah, they're literally just a frog. They're not like a frog humanoid. They're just a frog.
Right. I do love that.
It's not them. Yeah.
Yeah. Ash does this shit every time.
Is it the same image every time too?
Probably not, but it's like.
But it's good. Yeah.
But yeah, she submits her pet frog to like every tier list. I did a bottle tier list at one point because
Yeah.
it's my it's my whole aesthetic. So
yeah.
So all of the community got together a whole bunch of different bottles and like made a tier list.
Thank you for
Yeah.
inserting your
It's a very stupid
It's a very
tuber.
stupid tuber.
But yeah,
I actually kind of love it.
yeah. This is what the particular species is called a tomato frog.
Ooh.
It's pretty, but it's dumb.
Love that you put your username in the photo right above
Mhm.
the frog. Oh, diagnosed.
Thank you for picking
That's actually a real story as well because
Oh my god.
but because he enjoys like having rubs on his head, and the vet didn't
Yeah.
believe Ash that was
Yeah.
a thing because it was
Yeah.
like no, that goes against every survival instinct of a frog, and she was like, no, I'll show you, and then the vet was like, your frog is bad at being a frog and should never be outside.
Oh, I love that so much.
Right?
That's so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Add a row below here and
Yeah. God, that's so funny.
right. Okay. Frog.
Frog, bad at being frog.
Hi, Maddie. Thank you very much for following. Hope you're having a good time tonight.
Oh, I know, Maddie. Hello.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Well,
So,
hello.
with that, I don't need to put a timestamp on there because Ash is in the chat.
Yes.
This is a lovely bean here.
Yes. I have always loved that. Honestly.
The design as well has just she has been evolving her design since she was first a VTuber.
Mhm.
You'll never guess. Once upon a time, her design was a lot more like flat chested and masculine, and then just over time, it was like it was almost as though VTubing was something that allowed her to express herself and be like her full like trans self.
Hell yeah, we love that.
The VTuber to trans girl pipeline.
I mean, I started streaming to practice voice, so I was already there, but I know for sure. Yeah. That's actually the reason I started VTubing, was literally just because I needed an avenue to practice voice training in a place where I didn't feel as judged, because a lot of people just didn't know me. I didn't tell anybody that I was a VTuber. Well, at that time, just a regular streamer. And yeah, that was how I got into it. Look at me
Gotcha.
now.
Yeah. Momo
Yeah.
says, I kept accidentally using the bicolors in my color palette. Accidentally.
Yes,
Mhm.
accidentally.
I'm just like, wow.
Listen, we already know how lesbian you are. Let's be honest.
I spent a
You're
long...
at least 50%.
I spent a long time, like when my hormones first like hit when I was a kid, I made a concerted effort to like tell myself, no, I'm not attracted to like both. I only like girls, and I am a boy.
Mhm.
And took a long time to unfuck that particular damage, but
Yeah, that's fair.
But hey, so mouthfeel. I would say
Yes.
that, and yeah, Baffy says she also became more goat-like. Interestingly enough, true.
Mhm.
So I'm definitely gonna say like the initial mouthfeel is like hard and like spiky, which comes from all of
Yes.
the like the horns and the teeth, which
Yes.
but then like when you get like further into it, I don't know if you've ever had goat meat, but goat meat
I
is
have. Yeah.
okay, yeah. It's, you know what I mean then when it's like there's like bony stuff running through that, but it's got
Mhm.
like a good like it melts apart once it's like in your mouth.
Mhm.
Yeah, goat meat is delicious. So yeah, I would say yeah, definitely like smooth, hard, like spiky exterior. Yeah, very soft, like melty, like meat interior, and like when I take a look at these like eldritch big grippies here and the big hooves, like those give me kind of a like a syrupy texture in my head.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah, like it when like the night gets concentrated enough, like you kind of feel like you could just dig a spoon into it and like turn it over and like watch it slowly like drip off of the spoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
The word for that would be viscous.
Yes.
Yes.
Thick
Viscous.
syrupy. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Baffy, I've got something that'll melt in your mouth right here.
Wow.
Bonk!
Listen.
To be fair, everything
I like.
is tender, slow cooked.
Sorry.
Right? Oh, sorry, I was just reading some of chat.
Oh yeah, no, obviously. That's
Let's see.
totally fine. I actually missed a few too.
That's okay. One of
God.
Ari's girlfriends is just going crazy in chat there. It's Frigga.
Ah, yes.
Oh my god. Okay. So Transfem says, I got invited to the lesbian pride club in high school. I may have been the world's most obvious egg. And Tyrus reminded me of just like of something that one of my like newer community members was saying was that
Yeah.
like she's like trans and she's basically only known since she was about like 18ish, but she was getting hit on by like lesbians in school before that, and she was like, why are you hitting on me, like aren't you lesbians? And they would say, don't worry, we're pre-ordering.
Yes, I know who was that because I had the same story. I know I've heard that story before. Ah, I know exactly like the story. I'm just trying to remember who the hell it was.
I know in my chat it was someone who's called Yuka, or like Pokemon Girl. Is her Twitch name. But you know, it clearly it's not a.
It's not
bullet-
a one-off. Because
Yeah.
I don't think it was them. I might have been somebody else. So
Probably.
apparently lesbians like to pre-order. Wow.
Right,
That's
I love
amazing.
that. They're always the first to
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna put her as an S tier. Because
Yeah, big
it's an
agree. Big agree.
interesting range of different textures and I would definitely say I am a big fan of the goat meat.
Yes.
You know, it's difficult to get good Indian
Take that
food
innuendo
here.
how you will.
You take it however you will. Oh well.
Yes,
But-
exactly.
But honestly, like goat meat is like top tier, and if you can find an Indian restaurant that is both served by like Indian folks and is patronized by Indian folks, like they will go there to eat themselves, then you know
Mhm.
it's a good place.
There actually is a place like that where I live that my god, it's so good. And
They're
if
one
you
of the
happen to be in my neck of the woods.
they're one of the only few places that actually does lamb as well as like
Yeah.
when you live out here in the States, it's so difficult to find lamb. At least
Yeah.
not without it being as expensive as balls.
It's not that hard here, but only I guess because port city, if that makes sense. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Americans love their beef cattle. You know, it's like there's a lot more land out here that is like monopolized by like cows and pigs and chickens, but like, I guess sheep just aren't as popular here.
Yeah.
We have a halal butcher down the street, best lamb around. Oh, I am jealous.
I just said huck yeah because I was like between heck and fuck. I was like, huck yeah.
Huck yeah.
Huck yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty, so this one is someone who I have interacted with a couple of times. We did a trans conversation round table together with a few other Vtubers.
Nice.
Monarch Lu, Fate Prince of the Unseelie Court, God of Decay. Do art and horror content for the most part. Go by he, him, trans male, and wear femme things. There's also French, and yeah, that is indeed Lu. Apparently French people will they kind of malign Lu for not speaking French because they're like, oh, it is a dying tongue, and they're like, and he's just like, I don't care, I don't like speaking it, it's a shit language.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean, I agree. It's so heavily gendered. It's our
Right?
it's the second language in Canada, and I say fuck speaking it, even though I would probably have a better job.
Right?
But I don't wanna.
But yeah,
It sucks.
who are people to tell words that they should be forced to present a certain gender? And
Yeah.
most of the time, it doesn't even make sense. Like, linguistically, maybe it does, but like that ends up ascribing feminine or masculine traits to so many things that don't really make sense. Like, why is a chair female? Like,
Yes, exactly.
right? Like,
I hate
something that you sit on being female, something that sits on you should be female.
Yes, please. That is an amazing way to say that. I've never. That's 10 out of 10.
Yeah, like vagina is male, and I'm as trans friendly as the next person, but at the time when they were making the language, it probably wasn't all that prevalent. Why is bread feminine? I'm not gonna the term yeast infection just came to mind, and I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the first thing that came to my mind was picking that apart is the yeast of your word. But that's because I just think of puns.
Mia says, because I'm a woman and I want to be bread, obvious.
I mean,
but and testicles. Testicles are female in the French language. Just none of it makes sense.
Renetta, did you actually pop in just to fucking say that? I love you, honey.
She's been here for a while.
No, I know, but she's driving, so she's listening. Yeah, she had to stop her car or pull over to fucking type that. That's so funny.
Why, yes,
Oh my
officer.
God,
It was
honey.
important for me to have my phone out. I needed to reply to something my girlfriend said on Twitch.tv.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Assigned French at bread. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a tangent, but it was
yes.
great.
I
I'm glad
do.
we had that.
I love his design. My first initial mouthfeel is one of velvet and lace. Yeah, that's been it's got very expensive fabric that probably doesn't feel all that good if you're autistic about fabric in your mouth, which
Yes.
I kind of am. Biting.
Yeah.
The idea of biting into fabric just kind of gives me a ugh.
So it's funny that you say that because I actually have a what I assume to be autistic tendency to chew on the collar of my shirt when I'm anxious, purely because the texture of it has given me comfort from for many years. When I was growing up, I used to have holes all around the collar of my shirt for my shirts that I wore around the house. And I always had to change into one of my house shirts because I used to chew on my shirt constantly. And I even do it
Oh.
now.
Hmm.
Renetta noticed it when I was playing a game the other day, and I was just idly like lifted the collar of my shirt to my mouth and just had it in my mouth while I was talking. Oh my god. But yeah. Sorry, that's just
Hey, no,
the tism brain.
No, I totally get it, and that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Ash is literally like a dog, just chew on the pillow. Well,
Yeah.
I know plenty of trans femme puppy girls who are definitely into chewing their pillows for different reasons.
That is very autism. Thank you. I am 31 years old. Don't have a diagnosis, but I am fucking autistic and ADHD up the wazoo.
I was diagnosed with dyspraxia at a very young age, but my parents did nothing about it because the doctor said it's only very mild.
Only very mild.
Yeah.
X to doubt.
X to
Yeah.
doubt.
I've also been tapping my leg for the last probably 30 minutes, just as another tick that I constantly do. And
What? You too?
I vibrate my legs so much when I'm in people's vehicles that they actually sometimes have to stop and be like, "Is there something wrong with my car?"
I get told that too.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm here stimming. I have a whole bunch of like these plastic T-shapes that I cut out of like sprues of like Warhammer like figurines, just like the frames that the models come in. I like cut them into T-shapes, and then I will just spin them whilst I'm like playing here because it's just like a little stim thing that I do.
Yeah,
because brain will go burr if I don't.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's another thing. My parents tried to yell at me to stop, and it didn't work. If anything, I did it more out of spite. And I'm 37, and I'm not doing it. I'm not stopping now. Jaunty says, "Autistic VTubers, le gas."
Yeah. Le gas.
But yeah, so under like the velvety and like velour lacy texture, I get like I think it's like the horror theme, but like there's definitely a texture of like blood and ash and grit and bone under there.
Yeah.
And if you like that kind of thing, then that's good. Well, that like good for you. Like it's definitely like. I think it would be like an acquired taste, but like it's not personally my thing, but I can appreciate it for what it is.
I definitely agree with a lot of that. Like, a lot of my kind of was like, blood tinged beef jerky in a way. Like it's got that like deceptively tough feeling, but like that's just like the underneath. But that's just my brain.
Okay.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
I love knowing what's in people's brains.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm.
Hey,
Okay,
just
yeah,
so
there
you
it
know,
is.
I'm gonna go look now.
Yeah.
I get something crunchy, but suddenly the Cherry says I get something crunchy and solid, but suddenly there's something wet inside when it cracks open. Yeah, like the marrow inside of bones. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put that in B tier.
Yes, I agree.
All right, it is 9 o'clock, and I'm definitely willing to keep going. But I should definitely take a bathroom break here first.
Okay, for sure. I'll also do the same then if you want.
Alrighty,
Do a quick BRB.
Yeah, I'll run a quick ad here whilst everything's going. So we'll be right back.
Heck yeah.
Is the plan you're looking for?
In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in an underground area or in the middle of a large building. Fallout shelters can be any protected space where the walls and roof are thick and dense enough to absorb radiation. The more distance and time you put between you and the fallout particles, the better. After a radiological or nuclear fallout, you shouldn't leave your shelter until officials say so. The length of your stay can range from a day or 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the extent of the contamination. People who are allowed to come out of hiding may be evacuated.
We're back.
Hello. I may or may not have been stimming into the microphone.
I have my headset on.
You
It's
can
wireless.
hear me randomly just going like...
Just sitting here stimming.
Listen!
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
a
it's
goober!
no, I love that. But yeah, I have one like
Oh
just
my
in
God.
case I hear like a raid message or something. It's fine.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Whereas
Well-
I get up and go to the washroom, and I come back and there's a hype train with everybody in the freaking chat going piss hype, piss hype.
Piss hype. I remember seeing that. I'm like, why is
Oh my
everyone
God.
typing piss hype?
Yep. Because that's a thing.
Christ.
Yep. It's an Aries. Oh whoa.
I'm sure it is. May or may not have reached the point where I keep stimming into the mic. Aw.
Thank you for patronizing the cocktail lounge. Enjoy your stay.
Yuki DX, thank you very much for the follow. You should throw a flaming bottle of love through the windows of your heart. Thank you for being follow number 1361. And we passed the leet mark a while ago. I should have done something for that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I put Lou in B tier.
Because of the horror vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, like horror's not generally my thing. Like I'll play it occasionally. It's an acquired taste, but B is still pretty good. How far down the list are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. You are right at the bottom, and I don't know why. But you know what?
You just skip ahead. Skip ahead.
Yeah, since we're here and since you're here, let's just do that.
Hell yeah.
We can do what we want. We can have ice cream for dinner if we want. We are we are grown ass alleged adults.
Exactly.
I don't control how Twitter sets this up, Tyrus.
That's true.
And here the whole time we didn't skip ahead. All right.
We're just gonna. Exactly.
Jesus.
I don't mind hopping around all over the.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about this, okay? All right, let me get off of that thing.
Oh my god. My friend has the most extreme and like visceral thing that they say in those instances.
Mm-hmm.
And they literally just go, fuck off the edge of my dick with that.
Nice.
Like, that's just so, like... intense.
I've told people before, if you're gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair.
Yeah.
It's a movie reference.
That's a
You
movie
remember
reference?
Oh, hey, Lou. Yeah, we just got done with you. We put you in the solid B tier.
Yes.
Wait. I know you're making a fuss. You're a little shit, and you like to be one, and that's how we like it. All right. So, yeah, Tyrus here, non-binary. Non-binary VTuber.
Non-binary. Yes.
Love that. Known them quite a while. I love the face markings here. I love the freckles, the fishnets down here.
The lacework. Ayo.
The red black contrast is classic. I do love this.
That used to be my color scheme. Yeah. Like every outfit that I made in Phantasy Star Online 2 was red hair, red and black accent outfits like, every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, yeah, the I love here the sclera is like a gold, and I've like mentally associated that now with like the song like Glitter and Gold, because that's something like that they said was an inspiration for them. I don't know if you know the song, but
I don't actually know.
Oh, okay. I'll have to send it to you after. But yeah. Let's see, we're getting some people saying straight up cinnamon, and I can see that definitely with the freckles and the red. But yeah, I definitely get like overwhelmingly like the fishnet like is like the wrapper. It's like the first thing that you get like from the mouthfeel. But under that is I kind of get like edible glitter.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like the edible glitter or like sugar that you put on top of like cakes to like give them that like glittery feel.
Okay. Yeah.
You
No, I can
like
see that, and I feel like some of that mixed in with that like the cinnamon flavoring that you get with, right? Not necessarily like regular true cinnamon, but that like very like
Fireball.
Like cinnamon hearts are it's a different flavor, right? It's got that like spicy bite to it.
Yeah, like the red hots.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Like okay. So yeah, concentrated cinnamon and like the sugary like almost grit like feeling under the fishnets. But yeah, they have fishnets on their top as well. Yeah. Toasted sugar and spiced cinnamon. Yeah, it's a good one. So if apparently as well if you mix Fireball whiskey and Dr. Pepper, then it tastes like Big Red gum. And I'm getting
That's
kind
something
of like
to know.
So yeah, I'm gonna say this is a solid B as well, because like it may not be my favorite thing, but it's definitely one that I will come back to every now and again when I get that craving.
Yes, I agree.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Big Red is a soda. You're a soda. Hello, the Tibbs. How you doing? Alright, let's see. One of the themes for was supposed to be fire. This review makes you happy. I'm really glad. Alright, let's see. You know, yes, since Baffy is here and being a little shit about it.
Imagine giving yourself a in advance.
I know, right? Alright.
Google Big Red Gum and come back to us. The sauce. Love it. Oh, so good.
Alright, so yeah, this is their model art, which is adorable.
That's cute as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Another cotton candy, you feel?
Like there's definitely that cotton candy, and I do feel that. But like obviously you've got these like veins of rock candy just like running through it with the horns and everything.
And I'm getting raspberry flavor, not strawberry, raspberry.
Yeah,
because it has that.
Yeah, you've got like the tart, and it's like strong and like contrasts well with the sugar or like cream flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course because she's they're a goat VTuber, you know, you've got that like you got the bony melt in the mouth meat flavor underneath of it all.
Are we just gonna talk about goat VTubers meat? I didn't know it was that kind of stream. Oh my god.
I would definitely say that there is like a sharp element that runs through them as well, because they're into like knives and stuff occasionally, and they have
goat meat.
Goat meat. Thank you, Ash. Don't talk about it, make it happen. That. Yeah, they like playing around with knives and some of their like horror art type stuff, and so yeah.
Okay.
The sharp interior definitely works well with the goat bones as well. Yeah. Yeah. Baffy is good people. I'm definitely happy popping them in the S tier.
Yeah. I agree.
Alrighty. Let's see. Who else do we have here? We'll go back to where. Okay, so Frigga needs to go soon, so we'll hop over to her.
Okay.
So let's see. How many tails are here? There are like 6 big old floofy tails. You said the original base design was very strawberries and cream inspired. Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
For sure. I just went raspberry based on the fact that it had a slight different tinge to it, and just the feel of like looking at it deceptively sweet, where it's like there's that underlying like extra like sour bitter note to raspberries that I find you don't get with strawberries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do love that contrast between the two of them. They mix well. Yeah. I love the fact that she is not only a bigger girl, but she has the big old flex and muscles there as well.
Yes, that's immediately what I was drawn to. The big old flex and muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have those boobs? I mean, what?
Right?
Sorry, but like, damn, I don't care about care about back problems. Give me that.
Yep, just give me just like laser off like every hair below my chin, like or like whatever, and then just I need that. I need. Yeah. So yeah, definitely like a for a like a soft, fluffy, like warm exterior, because like you've got to know that those tails have got to feel like very very like soft, and then but then even with that you can definitely feel the muscle underneath, and that's like I don't know, that feels like comforting to me. You know what I mean? Like someone who's got like
It's
layers of padding, but like you know that they could like pick you up.
yeah. It's almost like, something that's fluffy with a layer of underlying rigidity, that it's still got that layer of like strength and structure, but it's soft exterior, right?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah, you
Baymax. No, I'm kidding.
Ba-la-la-la.
Carbon fiber exoskeleton.
I love Big Hero 6, and I'm disappointed that we
Goddamn.
don't have a sequel.
I watched that movie like literally a week ago. That's the reason why it's stuck in my brain. I'm sorry.
Oh. No, I love that movie.
I cried. I was watching it with
Yes.
Renetta like the day before she left, lying down on the couch, and some of the stuff in that just hit so hard. But anyway.
Tadashi is here. It's like, no.
Oh, God damn.
He died of being a big brother in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
But I love that. We never got a sequel, but there was like a little like short that they did where Baymax was out getting like menstrual products.
Yeah.
And like he didn't know which one to get, and so he was being helped by a whole bunch of femmes who wanted to be like really helpful. And then you saw like one who was like obviously like more of a masculine looking person, but they were wearing like a trans colored like t-shirt and like recommending like what kind of pad they wanted. I was like, I see that subtle representation, and I love that.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, back to Frigga here.
Yes.
I would definitely say A tier, because I do love that variety of the softness and then the firm, like the rigidity underneath of it.
Yes, I also agree with that.
They made a whole Baymax TV show. I'm gonna have to look into that.
They did, yeah. I never watched it after. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, let's see who else. We're gonna go back to the order that we were in now. And this one is this is Mia's. She's a little brat as well. She loves the sound of this.
And that
You okay there?
I'll be okay. It's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Bully time. You're not a brat. Yeah. No one believes you.
No, I mean I don't believe. Sorry. Snake. Look at that snake.
Right?
Slithery snake.
Yeah, she's got that chimera look going on, and that to me,
snake a
like,
tail?
Yeah, it's a snake tail. Yeah, she got that chimera look going on. Yeah, spaghetti, only stiff until it's hot. Yeah.
Got that slithery snake.
Hey yo. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. I like to think that I like to think that they like the snake venom is like a texture that like runs through. Like it gives that like a little bit of like a smoky, like burny texture. Like as long as you don't have a cut on your tongue or anything, then you'll be fine, because remember, venom is only dangerous if it goes in your bloodstream.
That's true.
Whereas poison, poison and venom are two different things.
That is true.
If someone says that a snake is poisonous, they're either wrong or don't eat that snake.
Don't lick that snake.
Yeah.
Well,
there was actually there's actually an SCP that has like a pit that's full of literally poisonous snakes, and they're like, no, not venomous snakes, poisonous snakes, and they emit like a signal that makes them look really tasty, and people who are stuck in the pit will be like, ooh, so you have something to eat, and they will eat the poisonous snakes and die.
Clem got me. I'm sorry. Yes, something eating snake, something. Listen, I'll lick that tail. I mean, what?
Right?
Oh.
Please don't eat your tail. No, it's just going in my mouth long enough to get a feel.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the overall though she has a very like smooth texture to her under that. Partly because of I guess partly because of the model design, and partly because like the scales I think are gonna have like a good like smooth texture, but like if you feel it close enough, it's got a whole bunch of like interesting ridges for your tongue to just like explore. If you know what I mean.
No, I do. I'm literally just like the best thing about talking about mouthfeel is like if you've ever had that kind of surface around your like in and around your mouth before. And let's be honest, neurospicy people put a lot of things in their mouth they shouldn't. Like I can very distinctly feel the scales sliding across my tongue and the texture where when you look at it you can't distinguish as much between the scales, but on your tongue you definitely can.
God, I'm so glad we had this discussion. It's really refreshing to be able to talk with someone who knows what the fuck I'm talking about, you know?
I know! And the fact that this entire series of things just happened for joke stream one day, and I was like, let's do it!
Right?
And now we're doing Let's Do It Part 2.
Yeah. I just remember making you laugh by saying like video games mouthfeel, and then it was like, oh, we should totally do that as a segment, like semi-joking. But then I was like, haha, JK, unless. But like, and then you were just like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm really glad we did.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Mias can go in the A tier.
I agree. I like smooth textures and like I don't know. I'll often oh Jesus Christ. Sorry. I like how much do I want to admit on stream? So like if I have something smooth textured on my desk and I'm not paying attention, I will orally stim with it. To the point where I'm not allowed to keep a dildo by my desk anymore. Voice call once and somebody was like, what do you have in your mouth? And I was like,
it's a popsicle.
Oh my god. Come on. Anybody else that has like I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one.
Buffy says a smoothie.
Yeah.
Like you know, like I get it though. I get like wanting to know like what all of the different textures feel like. I mean that's partly why I like stim just by like twirling these like things back and forth. But like sometimes I will just take like a disposable pen lid and I will just like chew on it a little bit or like move it around and it's fine. You ever be in the scenario?
Yes, often, okay? I'm not allowed to keep it by my desk anymore because it became too much of a thing.
Not since not since the
Not only
incident.
that, it had a suction cup on the end of it, so it's my desk and I'm a fucking cat with way too much oral stim fixation. It's fine. It's fine.
You can't neglect the balls.
I know. I know.
Alright, let's see. So this is Muesli. I've known her for a while now as well. Let's see. Glances at Owen on the floor, sweats profusely.
Pick that up off the floor, wash it off, and stim for a while.
And see. I see a lot of people in chat know Leah. Like she is a Fox Succubus variety VTuber. I do love the combination there. Like this is one of her latest pieces of art, and I love it. I love the fox boob window here.
Yes, I love that too.
Don't think I don't notice the pastel like pink and blue and white nail polish there.
That's a nice touch. And the squish on those thighs, like
Mhm.
holy shit. Were you vacuum packed into that outfit or what?
I definitely when I had my my 2.0 model in mind, I was definitely like, I need more thighs. I need squish. Please.
Yeah, no, totally fair.
Anyway, so yeah, I would definitely say first thing that comes to mind in like mouthfeel wise is both fuzzy and tingly. Like it like let's say you like put a nettle in your mouth and it's like tingly but like in a good way, like not a painful
Yeah,
way.
it's not abrupt tingle like you get from Pop Rocks or something like that. It's almost like what would it be like? Not necessarily numbing, but that same kind of. How do you word that? How do you word that?
I guess like a pins and needles feel. In your mouth.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of relevant, because like how many people have had a Szechuan bud in their mouth? My guess is very few. I
Probably.
have, and that's what I would like ascribe it to, like that particular type feeling that you get, right?
Let's see. Pomegranate and lime astringency, says Transfem. Okay, yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, just like a just that you kind of feel that in your just like from like the lips, you get the like your lips remain all like tingly and like maybe the tongue, and then like when you get in like further, I would definitely say like a little bit of that like soft meaty feel again from like the thighs.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dan says oddly citrusy too. Tyra says
citrusy.
The word citrusy has been ruined by the internet.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
That's why you take the lemon, you see.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh man. All right. Yeah.
Oh no, Renetta. I'm sorry.
Can't hear anything now. Oh no, that's a shame. Well, hey, we will definitely. I'll definitely let you know what the timestamp is. Yeah, I'll put Leah there at A.
Yeah, no, I agree with that one.
Cherry says butterscotch candy, but let's see. Maybe it's because I like butterscotch candy and I like Leah. Cherry.
Yeah.
That's really gay.
That is gay.
I
you know what? I'm all for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The
this
two
is gay
of them
month. Be gay.
Be
Hell
gay,
yeah.
do crime.
Be crime, do gay.
True. Alrighty, so pretty queer actually. Don't get me started on that discourse, Baffy. Yeah, there are people who are like hungry for attention that are like bringing out the queer as a slur discourse again.
I saw that.
I am in no mood to like I did say that I enjoy seeing some things come back into the roster. I hate the the queer as a slur meta. It's not fun for anybody except for the person who's running that particular deck. No one wants to play with you. You're just embarrassing yourself.
You're playing Zedru, like. Sorry. Not me calling out every Zedru player in chat, which is probably like 2 people, but still.
Right? My gods. So yeah, this is Neria Care.
I love it. I love
criminal cat girl extraordinaire lives in a sci-fi dystopia. Unlike now, which is just a regular dystopia.
Yeah.
But yeah, she has a really cool design. Her actual model, her T-shirt says rock band, I think, on it.
Like-
Like just says rock band, or like
It just
punk.
says Rock Band.
Yeah.
That's awesome because
Mhm.
I absolutely love Rock Band. Plastic instruments were my shit back in the day.
Mhm. Yeah. Yep. She is very much a like an outspoken punk transbian. I like that.
Hell yeah,
We
do love that.
To that end, like I feel like it's maybe superficial, but it's also such a core part of her identity that I get a lot of texture of like leather and buckles and steel and chrome. Because her whole thing is like cyberpunk. And there's a lot of things that like get evoked like that as well.
The thing that I'm evoked with immediately is a very specific image of sucking on the end of a metal bat. And you can take that however you want. But like,
I mean,
you know.
And
Clem, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I said.
Tell me.
I mean, I have
Okay.
a bat on me at all times. Some people did not realize that, and they actually thought it was a straw or something. But like, no, it's
It's a bat. Why
all
are
of your
people
just like,
saying my name? I'm just saying, like, you know,
right?
it definitely has that feeling of like the cold, smooth metal, and you know, they literally have a bat in their hands, so you evoke that particular thing, and then like we're talking about the like leathery feel, and you know, I always associate metal bats with very like punkish aesthetics, and you know, rebellion and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, and then underneath that, she's got that. There's definitely like some softness there, and also that that like burn that you get from like sucking in like too much of a joint all at once.
No, I agree. With Baffy said about me not knowing peace until I've had everything. Like, has Baffy seen the art? Was
You know, I don't know if Baffy has seen The Art of Us.
Well, that's something that'll have to change.
Yeah,
Noel! Oh my god!
I'm just gonna send it over here real quick, and I'm gonna like
Do it.
censor
Yes.
Yeah.
Get the context.
And unlike certain streamers, I will know not to actually flash that up on stream because I'm not an idiot.
Yes, Clem is too. I posted it in my Discord. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, for Neri, I will put her
Relevance.
in at let's say B tier.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I remember when Baffy did a smash or pass and like Neri was in there for the first time, and her reaction to me was burn it all down and smash atop the ashes.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's my new design, of course. Still, yeah.
Right?
All caps Jesus.
There ain't no Jesus here.
Yeah.
I remember
Amazing.
one time I did show some like nude art on stream, but it was like the tasteful kind, and that was when like Twitch was like dicking around with its like, maybe we'll allow like some tasteful like nudity here, and then all of a sudden, nope. Some people ruined it for everyone, and we are not allowed nice things anymore. You are definitely on the list here, Cherry. Okay, let me see. Did it not capture it the first time? It did not capture it the first time, and I don't know why. But yeah, I definitely intended to put you on there. I got the PNG and everything. I remember I was grabbing everything, and just things happen in the course of all of that. There we go. There we go.
Third on the left? No, that's Peach.
Yeah, we're getting to Peach here at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we realized that afterwards, Jerry.
Yep.
Thought that it wasn't there, and then we ended up adding it back.
Yep. All right. So speaking of Peach, she is next here. I don't know if you've seen Peach Roof here. I love the trans colors here in the design.
Yeah.
Yeah, very very like Wonder Woman vibes.
Yes. And I don't know what the symbol on the forehead is supposed.
I'm not entirely sure either.
To me, it looks like a down arrow, and I'm just like,
I'm not sure. But yeah. Hi Yuka, how's it going? Yeah, how is there no clicker? I took away the clicker redeem because people were spamming it. I didn't want people to get overstimmed.
yes, and I am very very sensitive to it myself. My apologies. But if you do need a clicker, then feel free.
All right, I'll do one just for you. Now that Penny has had warning.
Hi.
That really does go all over the place.
I mean,
oh, chat.
it's fine.
But yeah, I would say for Peach, yeah, she kind of plays into this herself, but yeah, there's definitely, I feel like there's definitely that soft and fuzzy texture that you get from like from like a Peach. Like before you've like bitten into it, you just like run it over your mouth and you feel all the tiny little like the fuzzy prickles, and it's just like oddly like compelling.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever done that, but like for me, Peach is a very sensory thing. I like rub a peach on my face sometimes before I take a bite out of it. Is that a weird thing for a person to do? I don't know, but I do.
I don't know, but we're all weird here, so that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's just one of those feelings, you know?
Yeah. Peaches are cool. Don't eat them much because they feel weird in your mouth. No, I get that. But yeah, I definitely feel that, yeah, she would feel like fuzzy on the outside and then definitely like soft, maybe like chewy on the inside. Good
So,
candy
like,
flavor.
Peach fuzz covered taffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will definitely put that in the B tier.
Yes, I agree.
Cherry says that you actually get strawberry flavor. That's fair. Let's see.
No, I can see that.
Praxis says, I love peaches, but not the fruit. Oh, Praxis.
Really now? I see.
I don't know if Praxis, if you saw already, but you are in the A tier. And I put the timestamp in so you can go back and go over our commentary.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Da 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 da.
Hey, no, that's totally okay. That's why I put the timestamp in there. All right, and I need to save this image here.
Yes.
So that I can put that in the tier list.
Yes. And apologies to those who posted on my Discord. We will get to you. Don't just a matter of ease of access to display the pictures on screen.
Yeah. It is the one and only, the lovely index page.
Yes.
I have I've done a great deal of a great deal. I've done a couple of streams with them before. Yeah, we did a couple of Yuri visual novels together.
Yes, they were looking to bring that series back too.
I am all for that. The problem is finding a Yuri visual novel that is safe for Twitch and that's actually interesting and like fun to participate in. Like Perfect
Yeah.
Gold is the standard for that, like the gold standard, the best possible. And like we've not found one that rises to that same standard since. But yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that, you kind of hit that peak, and then what do, right?
Right?
You just have to go to Blue Twitch and start doing the not. I mean, I co-stream those. That'd be nice and spicy, right?
Right? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not getting
Why am I
the
like
remote
this?
toys out there.
I mean, I do have one.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I'll just share my access code
There you go.
chat when we get started, Oh my god.
Yeah, I love Index. Mouthfeel is yeah, I hate to go like basic here, but like I would definitely say like it starts off like glossy and smooth from like a from like the books that have like a good like layer of protection on them.
Yeah, like a newer textbook that you would get, like where it's got that high gloss paper. Yeah.
One that you want to keep safe and like make sure that it lasts a long time, and then like, but it's got like the good like aged paper inside. And yeah, it feels very like comfy and like reassuring. My headphones just. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Downside
There
of wireless headphones is like sometimes they just decide that they want to stop for a couple of seconds.
Yes, that's
But
fine
yeah.
though.
But yeah, that's definitely the feeling I get of like, glossy, like smooth exterior followed by like, good like old paper, like coating, maybe a little bit of like dust in there, and it's like, but it's a good feeling.
I don't know how to translate this into mouthfeel specifically, but it's like that feeling when you sit down and sink into like a big plush couch. Like you just like it conforms to you when you sit down and you feel it kind of settle around you, and it's just embraces you and it's super comfy. Like that's the kind of vibes I get, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Just the kind of thing where you've got your books, you've got the good like squishy booth that you've sat down in. You're gonna be there a while. Yeah, like a good like. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like maybe like mochi or like something adjacent to that. Yeah, it's a very comforting mouthfeel indeed.
Oh, I agree.
I'm definitely fine with putting them in S tier.
Yeah, I agree.
Alrighty. Put the timestamp in. Oh my god.
That's fine.
Let's see. I'll guess. I'm pretty sure it's like close to this.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. We are most of the way through the Twitter submissions.
Yes.
Alright, so
it's the Brassica.
I'll let you take this one because I don't know Brassica well enough to really to mouthfeel it.
Okay, that's totally fair. And I guess the Brassy's a new addition to the, so you got that saved in pop.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna refill my water quick while you go over it.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. So, obviously, you can tell that Brassica's design is based on the Animal Crossing, but kind of Brassica's own spin on it, and it's got that extra Brassica, my beloved. It's got that extra layer of like I'd almost call it approachability with the casual outfit with a tied shirt on the front. And if you look close, you can actually see like the way that they have the like little cross earrings that also match the little cross hatches that they have for the like the ear designs. It's like I would say kind of like a what's the best way to put it? Kind of that makes you think of chocolate drizzle. You're getting tiramisu. Yeah. I would say that it's more like a I would say what are they called? It's like the Lindor chocolate, like very smooth and but filled with like a very like soft flavor inside. Where it kind of has that yeah, truffle feel to it. That's what I was trying to think of, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's exactly it, where it's almost like a, I don't want to say strawberry cream, but more like I would say like a salted caramel inside. Yeah.
And someone mentioned
I'm saying
truffle
that-
notes.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of what I see when I see brassic, right? It's one of those things where like it's very it seems very simplistic and looking at like just that general sphere. Wait, salted genocide? No, salted caramel. What?
But where are you getting
Where
genocide?
did salted genocide come in? I definitely didn't say genocide. Anyway, but like you look at just like an unwrapped Lindor chocolate, and it just looks like a sphere of chocolate, but it has that extra inside that that is hidden in the inside of it. That's like surprisingly complex, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So where would you put Brassica on our tier list?
I think that's another solid B.
Excellent.
For sure. Sorry, I'm just looking at chat. It's like, what is happening? I did not say anything about war crimes or genocide or anything like that.
I think that's just people projecting, honestly.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yuko wanting
People
me to
want
say,
genocide?
Let's see. While we don't have them here, most likely by their southernness and being Hispanic, most likely have a mouthfeel of some empanadas and very good tacos, along with some very southern fried steak. I was just describing food, not... Fair enough. Thank you, Yuko. Alrighty, let's see, who else do we got here? Okay. I think we're actually all the way through the Twitter ones.
Now we get to do the disco ones?
I think so. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Slightly more complicated?
Just a little.
Yeah.
Unless, sorry, I'm just going to refresh the page here, because I know that a couple of people came in late.
Yes, that's fair.
In fact, while the stream was going.
Yes. Think we're good.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Never mind.
Perfect.
Maybe I was mistaken.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one that I saw here was
Oh yeah, the ones on my Twitter post.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah. Alex Valmaya, I think is their name.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Where is that
open
Twitter
this
post?
up
I don't
in-
even know.
I'm gonna open her up in a different tab here.
Oh, there you go. That's the way to do it. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, so Alex recently came out as mask-leaning non-binary.
Oh,
But
good for them. Good for
yeah.
them.
But yeah, no, it's a very cute design for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to incorporate the fact that they have like a Valkyrie form and a traditional form as kind of like going between masc and femme presentation, right?
Oh, I adore that.
Yeah, exactly. So of course the Valkyrie form being the one that has the more traditional, feminine aspects in the design. But for their general design, I definitely get a lot of fluffiness, both from like the feathers and also like the puffy cuffs on the jacket that they have, right?
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I get a lot of that as a vibe from it. Plus, I mean, like, the general friendly demeanor that you get from the facial expressions, and it's very approachable. So I would say, like, for me, it feels kind of like, a general, like, I'm trying to avoid using flavor again. It's just so easy to go
Right.
into, like, flavor for mouthfeel, but, like...
I'm gonna say here that that kind of like the bread that's like made into like knots. I get that a lot.
Oh, okay.
Like a mixture of like the braids and the chainmail together, like give me that feeling of there's a lot of things that are like either wrapped around each other or like linked to each other, and I feel like that would be good to like move my tongue around and like feel like how like closely knit it's all together, and like can you unravel it? And that feels like that'd be like an interesting texture to explore.
Okay. So almost like braided bread in a way.
Yeah, and like I know
what you're
that
saying?
yeah, like I know that there's probably like a more official term for it, but I can't think of it right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I do know what you're talking about. But
Alrighty. Like challah,
yeah,
maybe?
no, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that personally. That might be it.
Okay.
Google. Okay, yeah, I could see that.
All right. I'm just like replying to the people in the Discord so they know what the timestamp is.
Oh, there you go. That's a good way to do
Let's
it.
see. Cherry says, you know those chocolate bars with like crisp rice in them? Okay. Okay, like a Rice Krispie square, but like chocolate coated.
Oh, it's raining. Sorry, I just had rain fall down on my arm, and I'm like, how did that happen?
Yeah,
because my window's wide open.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, be careful with that.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It just surprised me. That's all.
Gotcha.
I was like, why am I getting wet? And it's not related to stream.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, we call them crunch bars here. Those chocolate bars with the rice in it.
Gotcha. I was thinking of like a Rice Krispies square myself.
Oh, okay. You were talking about like more general puffed rice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. Sorry.
All good.
I guess that's another like is that another TISM thing where you see lyrics and you have to sing them?
Yep,
I don't know.
absolutely. No, I do that all the time, and I think part of that was just my dad did it, but but then I kept doing it as well. Hydrate sounds good. Yep. So where are we're gonna put
Crackle we don't have here. I've never heard, but also I live in Canada. Yeah.
I just realized I don't have tits enabled.
Oh
no! But yeah, where do we want to put Alex?
I feel like it's probably another solid B tier.
Alrighty. Alright, so then after that we have okay, I've got her PNG there. It's Red Vampy.
Red. This is a new design.
It's very cute.
Red is a fox bat hybrid VTuber. So they are a flying fox, which is funny because that's actually the name of another type of bat. So wait, Penny has ringlets? What do you mean I have ringlets?
I think she's only just now noticed your hair design. And Yeah. Transfem also has ringlets.
Ah, I also have similar, but not quite as defined IRL. So that's why I am obsessed with always having curly models because that's me, right?
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mouthfeel, I'm definitely gonna say is like a mixture of like both fuzzy and fluffy, because you've got like the long fluffy tail and then like the short fuzzy ears. Because there's like a variety of like the soft textures to like explore there.
For sure. No, I agree with that. Just trying to like, it's another character that has the red eye, which I always like. It has that intensity without necessarily being too harsh, right?
Yeah.
I
I know what you mean.
And essentially, I would say like a blood orange. Sorry, a blood red color. The hair, where it, like you can only really tell it's red based on the highlights on it, right?
Right. Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, Cherry is like bringing me back to like childhood here. So this is weird, but do you know
Reason
those...
chocolate caramels?
I know
Oh my
exactly
God.
what you mean.
Okay, so for me, it actually reminds me a lot of those chocolate cherries, and I don't know how popular. Like they come in like a yellow box. And it's like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're a little bit like grandma candy tier, but like
Yeah.
it's still, but like the cherry cordial.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I remember as a kid, I was not expecting like the boozy bitterness, and it just absolutely like wrecked me, and I was not prepared for it. But like as an adult, they absolutely slap.
No, exactly. Yeah.
So the good chocolate crackle, and then like the cherry inside. I can see that with this.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely got a lot more of a mature feel than you'd expect. Yeah.
What do you feel then for tier?
Ugh. I think I'm gonna have to go with another B. I don't think we're going lower than a B based
Probably
on
not.
the people that we have here, and that's fine, you know. Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, well, you know, I kind of had to put myself in there, so
yeah, let's do you. Let's do it. Do it.
All right, just trying to look for a PNG of myself here that
isn't pornographic. I'm sorry, I'm kidding.
I mean, but one that I can easily like pop up in like a tab, because like everything I've got here is like okay.
Yeah, worst case, post in the Discord and that way. Sometimes I smart.
Just like, where the hell is my ref sheet? It's like I've got several instances of my ref sheet, but like none of them are in like tab form.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You got this though.
I'm scrolling for my life. Here we go.
Scrolling.
You know, just in case no one has seen my design. But yes, we can see you right now. I know.
No. We need that extra visual on screen though. Let's
right. We can
see the model.
We can go right in here and we can check out the alternative like model here. Yeah.
Sometimes there's details you don't notice in, like, my rigger found out that shadow layer separate. So the art is in a separate layer, so they actually gave me like eyeshadow that you can't see unless I'm blinking. And like, there's gonna be all kinds of little things in my new design that I can't wait for. But like, looking at designs up close certainly gives you a lot more perspective for sure.
I loved looking at the eyeshadow and everything with that when I first saw this, and just like I would sit here just like looking into the camera and blinking and smiling and just.
I know. Can't wait to do that.
Yeah. Let's see. What are we thinking then? Like, obviously, like kind of I feel like the smooth like hardness of like glass, because like
Mm-hmm.
that's just kind of the first impression. And let's see.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, there's certain things based on just how your general, you know,
Mhm.
the Bernie bite,
Mm,
right?
definitely.
Yeah, where it gives you that like really warm tingle feeling that you get whenever you like take a shot, right? Like,
Mm.
and you get that smoothness, almost like you know what I picture? It's like the marble in a like a Ramune bottle, like just like
Oh
rolling
yeah.
that marble around in your
Mm.
mouth. Yeah,
And like
right?
and yeah, and then like the Ramune bottle is like they made one for grown-ups that has like
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that has like a hefty like
Yeah.
alcohol punch to it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Excellent. And
Mm-hmm.
all right, so that and that of course, you've had certain art the way you know my mouth feel. So how would you rate me?
I mean, obviously an S. Straight up, smack that in there.
Hell
Listen,
yeah.
I'm the gawk feel. I mean, the mouth feel is great. No slips there. No, you heard nothing. You heard nothing.
I shouldn't have taken a drink while
You're fine. It's
all right. Let's see. I'm
Oh my
gonna
God.
I'll take care of this one here whilst we have Cherry in chat. This is,
Heck yeah.
Cherry of Cherry Flavored Games.
Yeah.
I know, like obviously the who's she?
Wow.
I love her.
Self-flagellation.
I know. I love her style. Like she has this like
Hmm.
cartoony like comic book style to her art that just it's very distinct.
Thank you for being a
It's
good listener.
anonymous gift. Yes,
Nice.
amazing.
And Baffy, I know
Nice
that's you.
gawk.
Nice gawk, lady bro.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that. I did not know that was an option for a gift sub, but I will keep that in mind.
I know.
Mm.
I've got such a long list now. Most of them I've
Mm.
tried out on you.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing.
That one
Oh.
with like Biden's most autistic cat girl was a gift to me
Yeah.
personally, because I saw
Yeah.
her in the wild in like another
Yeah.
streamer's chat, and I was like, oh, I've got to
That's
save
a
that.
thing that exists. Yeah. I love that.
Because most of them, nobody is going into most of those joke names. But like, if you see one out in the wild, like, oh, that's a unicorn, I gotta use that, because you never know, they might
Yeah.
show up in chat being like, why am I getting these subs? And then that has an opportunity to start something beautiful.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But yeah,
you know what Cherry's design reminds me? Like the early 2000s era. Like, I don't know if you went on a comic binge like I did when I learning what gender was in the early 2000s, because there was a lot of like gender bend and a lot of like interesting webcomics that existed back then, and I've read them all, right? Like, it's very evocative of that particular like era in my mind, right?
Yeah, and I think Cherry can definitely identify with that as well. There's a webcomic that we have both read called Go Get a Roomie, which is and yeah, like I would think in terms of like mouthfeel, there's definitely that of like the kind of beer and like heavy shots that you like that you basically drank to get absolutely like shit faced and do like truth or dare and just like have a good time, and where you slip into this like state of consciousness where you're just kind of in the moment, and yeah, I feel that, especially when especially if you've ever seen me stream with Cherry. after we've like been streaming for like a couple of like hours, there is just uh, basically no filter left other than like what remains within the bounds of like common decency. But it will just be like stream of consciousness beyond like where we'll just like be running from like one reference to another. And but yeah, like she gives me the mouth feel of like the kind of bars that you would hang out in college to get drunk. Yeah, the like the smooth like polished wood and the glasses, the affordable drinks that like burn very hard and were quite satisfying. But yeah. So I read the update and then shared it on the Reddit, and they'd be like, "Want to be official? Oh, you became a mod on the official Go Get a Roomie subreddit? That's awesome.
That's amazing.
I love that."
Yeah. God, I read so.
I read so many
Yeah.
webcomics back in the day. 8-Bit Theater, you know, Go Get a Roomie, Short Packed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say A tier.
I had a hyper focus on gender specific, and I was, totally cis, right? Totally
Right.
cis, right?
Totally.
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like I remember reading Misfile. Every focused on back in the day, and then there was another one called The Watch, and the art for that definitely reminds me a little bit about Cherry's art.
Definitely. But what
Yeah.
flavor? Oh boy.
What flavor?
What?
That's true. I mean, for me, it's definitely that like, what does nostalgia taste like? What does nostalgia taste like?
Right?
Uh,
I think for me, like nostalgia, especially like college brand nostalgia, definitely tastes like M&Ms, because like when I was like first like living it with my parents and like getting a paycheck and only paying room and board instead of rent, I went through a lot of M&Ms because it was just like it's just a good comfort like candy that you can grab a fistful of whilst reading your webcomics. Oh my god, Ranma 1/2. Like, did you? I think there's like a remake of it coming up. I never watched.
I
Ranma 1/2
heard.
because
I
it's like,
lost my mind. You know what I said the second that I saw that announcement? I was like, "Damn, we're gonna have a whole wave of eggs crack. It's
Yep.
going to be amazing."
Watch party.
Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna watch that every fucking day
Hell
that
yeah.
those episodes come out. Day one. Yep. I need to watch it. That was my fucking childhood. Literally on a shelf behind me, I have every issue of Ranma 1/2, including first editions of
Oh
like
my
the first
God.
half of it. And I have the original print run of the DVD box sets that they came out with, including the OVAs and
Damn.
the movie. Like just sitting on a shelf behind me. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Oh
let's see.
god. Anyway, sorry.
No, that's totally fine. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do. Let's see, Rabbit next here because
Sure.
yeah, Beatrix.
They just peeked up in chat.
Yep. They've been in and out for a little while, so I want to make sure that that they get in, so to speak.
Why are you mad? Didn't indulge you even a little? What? What did we indulge you?
What? Oh yeah. Cause yep. Fine, cherry. I'll say that you're cherry flavored.
No, that's the easy cop out.
I know. Like we were.
I refuse. I refuse to acknowledge your flavor in your name. I refuse.
Fair enough.
Oh my god. Why am I like this? It's funny.
All right. So okay. So oh no. It was Jaunty. Let's see. Jaunty Jackalope. Just got to play some Goose Goose Duck with him on Monday.
Ooh.
Yeah. I found out that I actually quite enjoyed it, and hey, it's free, so there's no excuse not to just crack it open every now and again for a collab.
Yeah, I mean, I played it a few times. I know my way around.
Let's see.
I did not mean for that to sound the way that it did. I actually didn't intend that one.
You know, so we, you know, considering how many innuendos we all throw out, it was inevitable you'd do one by accident.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
All right. All right. So, mouthfeel for Jaunty.
I really like the casual outfit for sure. Like,
Me too.
It's kind of like one of those things. Like I want to be. I want to add a little bit of like the online presence. Definitely. An entire aesthetic, and I very much dig it. Yeah.
I get the feel of like when you go out into the woods and like it's a like it's just rained and it's a good like cool morning and the sun is like hitting and you get like a good like deep breath in of the rainfall and like the petrichor of like the wet dirt and like the woods and like all of the different like textures that you just like get in like a good breath of that, and it's just like very refreshing. And
yeah, your description took me there.
It's it's like that feeling when you just want to you've been like stuck inside for too long and you want to just like connect again with nature, and you just go out and you take a big old deep breath of it. That's what I get from Jaunty.
Yeah, it's like I'm just trying to think. It's like I definitely get that feeling of like moss underneath your toes. Like I don't know if you've ever walked on like damp moss before. I've spent a lot of time without shoes on as a kid.
It's got that good like spring to it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just so like refreshing, and it like gets in between your toes in a satisfying way. Like
yeah, like when you and like sometimes when like the leaves are fallen and you want to like get that good like crunchy autumn step on leaf kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily an A tier.
Big agree.
Okay, we let's see, who is this one on the left?
That's Talon Avalon.
Do we
I think posted on my Twitter, which I should probably put up and just send you the link.
Oh yeah, that way I can bring it up on stream.
Yeah, because some of them are posted there. A couple of them are at the very least.
Only we have been going for a while. It's amazing how long we can just talk about the vibes that you get from different VTubers.
Okay, and Runia's is there under reply too. I don't know if that.
We've been, two VTubers both going for almost 3 hours, and we've managed to go through all these beautiful designs, and we've not done a single racism.
There's a couple under there.
Honestly, I feel like it's a bit of a skill issue if the others have been going like this long, and like, and have been doing like, been shit talking people's designs like.
For sure. I'm just trying to see.
Just try.
There's another post. There's probably another post.
Okay. Yeah,
there's at least a couple been done.
Oh, okay.
Runia and Magi, I think, are both, and Clem should be on your list already, but Runia might not be.
Runia was not, so let's I'll add Runia here quickly.
Yeah, for sure. And if you are running out of steam, we can. I have unlimited stamina for stream. It seems.
Fair enough.
Still
all right,
yeah.
So I cannot find where we.
There's
found
the other
Talon.
one. I got it. Got it.
Oh, okay.
There was another post. Hitting you. Where are you? There you are.
Do it live.
Exactly, because I am not organized, and I retweeted at one point, but this should have the other ones. Yeah.
Okay. Magi. Oh God.
Yeah.
Hi Zelfie. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. I shall throw a flaming bottle of love through the windows of your heart. Thank you for being follower number 1363. Okay. Talent Avalon. Million thanks to Answered Meow for creating an update to my model. She did an amazing job. I love this design. It is very It is very pretty.
It is. I agree. Like that hair. Oh my god, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed.
Obsessed. I love the way it like spills down the front and also down the back.
Mm-hmm.
There's some like really good contours to that dress, and it kind of makes me feel of like rolling around like a square of silk between my tongue and like my cheeks, and just kind of just feeling that like that smooth feeling of it just like rubbing back and forth.
No, I definitely agree with that, just because of how everything flows with the design, and you get that smooth feeling for sure.
It is. It's like it's almost like liquid with how well it flows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree with that entirely.
Mm-hmm. And like
even just like the light. Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you gonna say?
That's okay. I honestly don't know. Carry on.
I know. It's one of those things where, spicy brain gets a little interrupted. Yeah, completely. It's fine. Yeah. No, but yeah, that's a pretty good description. It's just that like fluid silk that's very smooth and very you can feel the contours. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Absolutely. Where do you think she goes?
I'm edging towards S, but that's only because I really like how. What do you feel?
I'm big into those like soft textures as well, so I'm willing to put it in S tier.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Let's see. I think we've got Rhea in the list here.
Rhea's picture's not saved.
Rhea's picture's not saved, but that's okay. We can do that real quick.
Fix it in post. It's fine. You got this.
Excellent.
You keep on thinking we're nearing the end, and there's it's not that much left. We got this.
There's way more than I thought there
frogs.
would be. Yes.
Yeah. There's duplicate frogs. There's a couple other duplicates there. It's fine.
All right. So Rhea Tyranno, Nightmare Demon Queen of the Realm of Torment. Let's see. 3, 2.
What?
Okay. Too many lovely friends. I know. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. So definitely feeling like some sharp edges on like the initial mouthfeel with those claws, like kind of like how you've kind of like how a cat claw is, like it's nice and long, and then it's like, but it's pointed, but only on like one very small point, and and like you could kind of feel like almost like if you're like idly stimming, just like how many times do I roll this over before I accidentally go ow and like shred the roof of my mouth.
And I've definitely done that before. Noelle, I swear to God. Noelle and Rhea are dating.
Gotcha.
Oh, you should ask her out. I wonder who pushed you to ask her out at some point in the previous God knows how long. I need to stop playing
molecules
Matchmaker.
everywhere. Love it.
I need to stop playing Matchmaker. I do it more often than I probably should. But yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. As for flavor, I would probably say, I don't know, just overwhelmingly the wings kind of pop and make me think of like mint chocolate ice cream.
No, I can see that. I'm just trying to think. there's like a certain type of okay. I keep on thank you for pushing both of us. Yeah, I kind of like from the background pushed both Rhea and Dwell separately without them knowing that I was doing that. Yeah. Yeah. But the issue is I keep on having examples in my head that I'm like nobody knows what those are.
Gotcha.
There's a specific type of candy that's common here called chicken bones. I don't know if you've ever had those before.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, they're like very regional, but they're like they're cinnamon on the outside, and then it's unsweetened chocolate on the inside, and it kind of has this really interesting like unexpected sharpness, but still has like a very like satisfying flavor when it's all like together in your mouth. So it's like that that kind of ties with the sharp claws and the talons that are there, where it has that sharpness, but it also has like you know a very satisfying center, I guess we'll say.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah. It's another very specific thing. I have too many specific examples of things. I feel like chicken bones are very regional.
It sounds
in
like
terms
it.
of their.
I think that's a good beat here then.
Yeah. No, for sure, I agree.
All right, let's see. Who else do we have?
I don't know why they're called chicken bones, Clem. I have no idea, but if you look it up, they're very too. Like they're the that Rhea's hair is.
Okay.
And that's another reason why.
All right.
I love Lux's new design. It's adorable.
That is a really cute design. Let's see.
Yeah.
Like I love that it's a mouse, but also it's like it's got some curve. It's got like a little bit of like you got like the thigh, like the I don't know the words for this. I'm running out of steam here a little bit, but yeah, it looks like it's got a good bit of like squish to it as well, and yeah, I love this. Like, is this just like a pin or something? Just like the end of...
Yeah, it's like a sewing needle that's turned into a hand blade. So like Lux's design is actually like mouse size, like actual scale mouse that has like a sewing needle that they've repurposed as a weapon, and I love that so much.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's such a cute little thing. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna really betray my neurospiciness here, but like when sometimes in like when I was a kid at school, they would give us like sewing needles to try out like basic like sewing threads and everything.
Are you gonna talk about sticking it through your finger very slightly?
Not just one.
Yeah.
There were times where I would like hold my fingers together so they were all parallel. I'm like, I've gotten one. What if I could do another one?
Yeah, you like get just the tip of the skin of your finger, and you just do that on all your fingers.
Yep, just like
oh my god.
But it wouldn't hurt because it's like just the top layer.
Yeah. You just get like the top layer of skin. That is indeed a very, very neurospicy thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
So now it's gonna be. So now I'm thinking of that like, just like how do I just like rolling around this mouse with a needle and just like what can I do with this without like hurting myself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I would say, I mean, like, I would say that, like, just the general design, because of the I'm gonna say the curves, it's definitely a very, like, soft feel, right?
Yeah, with
and
just the right amount of give to it.
exactly.
I think that the wings are definitely going to be like smooth, and then with like with like an edge to it, but like not a sharp one, like one that you like if you had them on like a toy or something, and you would just like run your finger over it just to like feel it. This is very stimmy in my head.
Yeah. I mean, I think
If I had this
Smooth?
as like if I had this as an action figure, I would have definitely like stimmed with it a lot as a child, and probably still
because
to
you'd
this
like
day.
play and flick the wings, and you'd like. Yeah, I could definitely see that. So it's got like smooth but soft. It's got different parts that you can like texturally feel. Like it's a very
Varied.
yes, exactly, but definitely like overall soft feeling for sure.
Easily A tier.
I agree.
Alrighty.
I do apologize that we're 3 hours in.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see, I think I have Magi on here. I do not. Okay.
Weird.
I feel like I should have, but
Yes.
okay. I've got a
But
whole
that's
bunch
fine.
of other M1s here. That's okay. Boop. And
Now I can see 3 duplicates on the bottom anyway.
I know I've just been doing what I can.
I know you got. No, I just meant like we got that.
All right, so Magi. All right, have a good night, Cherry. Thanks for being here. Needle as a plastic sword would be very stimmy for me. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would just like spin it around by the sword or something. Just watch those wings just flicker about. But yeah,
I agree.
let's see. Magi, I feel, yeah, speaking of like the comfort of like springy like moss, like that's an instant like that's good right there.
Thank you for
It's
picking up.
definitely immediately
Enjoy your stay.
earthy vibe, intentional in terms of Magi wants with evoking her design.
Rainbow
sure.
Goblin Vempress, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Being transmutationist druid. Current flavors of human and cat girl. I love that. Yes, transmutationist. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hat wave.
Yep, she does. Because yeah, she does have the cat furry design as well.
I mean, what? It's a very good design.
Really is. Like, I definitely
Yeah.
I get a little bit of like hidden among the mossiness. You have those like like a couple little bits of like hard rock candy.
What?
So yeah, I like that, like the springiness, and then like every now and again you feel that like pop and crunch of like finding kind of like nerds among the springiness.
Yes, and as Magi is a nerd, you know that that fits. Sorry, I had to.
Absolutely. Realized I'd never
Yeah.
followed you here. Oh well, hey, I appreciate that. Well, yeah, like honestly, I if I had $1 for every time somebody said I can't believe I haven't followed you here, I would be able to buy my new PC.
Oh my god, you're not wrong. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's like the different. So the thing that's great about using nerd, anybody who's ever dumped a rainbow nerd in their mouth, you get different pops of different flavors that you get that you don't expect, because you know they do have different flavorings on them. So I feel like the different forms of Magi would be very well illustrated in that way, right?
Definitely, especially since they've got like
yeah.
different. You've got like some like you've got different like plants here, and then you've got some berries, and then you got the potion. You're gonna experience a wide variety of flavors for like every occasion.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a lot of forms in the future for Magi.
Love that. Like I love seeing people who have like a variety of forms.
Exactly. So I feel confident in saying that Magi is Moss with nerds.
Moss with nerds.
that's your mouthfeel, Moss with nerds, which I feel is a solid A.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
Alright.
I think we'll cut off any like other like entrants at this point, just to like get through
Yeah.
them all. Okay.
Yeah, no, for sure. I get you there. Flame should be on my.
We've done those. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen this one here before. Like,
Wow. Where did you grab that picture? Oh yeah, Renetta actually.
From the Discord.
From the Discord. Yeah, she actually put it in.
Okay. Okay. What's the timestamp? 3 hours, 15 minutes, 15 seconds.
Heck yeah.
Just in case some of you haven't seen it, you know.
Renetta.
Yeah. Who is this VTuber that I have never seen before, and you've never seen before,
fiance.
right? Love it.
I fucking love it.
Is it too late to do it? We'll see. We'll see if we can wrap it all up before then, and if I have the thing to do, then yeah, totally will.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I think Lola, you were probably expecting like maybe 2.5 hours.
Yeah, if that, yeah.
It snowballed. I'm sorry, hon.
No, that's
Listen.
okay. I was really rolling out the time for the first few people because I didn't think that we would have enough to go through it all. But then but you know, that's not a bad thing. Like
no, it's not.
We have the best problem ever.
Exactly. I'm looking at the fact that it's 1 a.m. and I have to work in like 6 hours or 7 hours, and I'm like, fuck it, we ball.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so mouthfeel is definitely
delicious. I can speak from personal experience.
Hey yo. Yes,
she
that's
just
exactly.
visited for 2 weeks. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say hard and smooth. With a underlying I feel like the neon gives it a thrum, like a vibration, like running through it.
It's
all.
electric. It's electric for sure.
Exactly. Yeah, and yeah, so it's like holding all of that like vibrancy in your mouth. And I swear I'm not trying to like deliberately go for like the obvious thing of like having something hard and electric and vibrating in your mouth. That's that's where I was going, and then I realized I was past the point of no return.
Yeah. It's fine.
Johnny, I
Listen.
wasn't going there, I swear.
I mean, I agree with all those assessments, and anybody who that could be described like that certainly attests to the fact that it is certainly an S tier.
Excellent.
Listen, after like a year and a half of HRT, it's gotta break out the vibe every now and then, you know?
Oh geez. Okay. There we go.
It's fine.
I feel like Renetta has a spark of like citrusy spice to the mouthfeel. I would definitely say for flavor, yeah, definitely something like sharp and citrusy. And I think again that's kind of the
with how much she likes orange, that's accurate. I've definitely kissed her many times tasting. That also track.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Duly noted, Gubu.
We knew it was going to be S tier, and so
yeah.
All right, cool.
Let's be honest. If my fiance was an S tier, what were we gonna do?
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Yes.
All right, so then we have
Noelle. I think Noelle DM'd you directly, right?
They did, yeah. Yeah. Be gay, do crime.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you knew where you're.
Damn, that is a detailed description, Dan. Citrusy chamomile flavor with Szechuan peppercorn. that would definitely hit. That would hit very hard. Yeah, in a
That
variety
would.
of tingly ways.
Mhm.
But yeah, Noelle's design very cute. I love the little hearts in the eyes. I love details in the eyes like that.
It is cute as all heck.
The hair gives me that like soft and like flowy feel again, especially when you combine it with the dress.
Like the intentional pastel-y color.
Yeah, it gives a little like
Very soft.
and definitely sweet and with I would definitely say like there's a little bit of like chewiness in that. Like the sunflower is like giving me like, I don't know if you've had sunflower seeds, but they do have
I have. I love them.
Yeah, they have a good chew and pop to them. That's very
Yeah.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Alright.
like it's hard not to have color with to I have very regular wild blueberry Noelle's hair, and this evokes that like feeling of like popping a fresh blueberry picked straight off of the plant, where it's got that like juicy pop, right? Like
And then you're like rolling it around, you feel like the seeds on the tongue, and it has like that extra like tart pop to it in the middle.
yeah, you can like feel the tension on the skin of it, but it gives after.
That's
Not
good.
that I'm saying Noelle's a pushover. I mean, big bottom.
Does the rat have ear
Call
piercings?
out.
I think it does.
It does.
That's cute. That's cute.
That's cute.
All right, yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna put that one in. I think A tier.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my god. Noella's like wildberry. Oh my god. I
Okay.
just pictured wildberry pop.
Ooh, that sounds good though.
Yeah.
We need a click for. We've done a lot of clicks. Let's
Yeah.
stay on target. We're almost there.
We're getting there.
Hell yeah. Okay, so this next one.
Labrador,
is-
right? That's from
look-
where I was born. I was born in Labrador.
Oh,
That's
nice.
funny. Yeah.
Okay, so this is Hexinox. I love the
Hexy.
I
Yeah.
love the druid aspect. I love how the legs and arms like fade into like the bark texture there.
Yeah, no, I agree. I actually haven't had much time to look at this thing. So many details that I didn't notice before. That the branches make up.
All these different like wildflower garlands around the antlers, which are also like bark as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. I think there's
Yeah, no,
definitely
I do too.
there's definitely a it's hard not to go with like the obvious thing, but like there's definitely going to be that like bark like oaky mouth texture when you like pop it in there,
Yeah.
and then
Roll her around in your mouth a little bit. You
get the
feel that.
and then like the smooth feeling of like having a leaf in your mouth, because like there's plenty of that to go with, and then it's
Specifically, like there's so many different types of leaves. I picked the waxy leaves that you get from like a lot of like low growing like bushes and stuff, rather than like the more veiny rough leaves that you get from a lot of like high trees. Like I feel like it's more like that waxy texture, right?
and I think you'd
Yeah.
get that like floral, like herby kind of taste to it all as well.
Yeah, no, I agree with that for sure.
Okay, where do we want to put Hexy?
I think that one goes into a solid B.
I'd say so too.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think that the tier list is starting to
Oh, there it
lag.
goes.
Oh, but then also it decided to take
Oh,
some
no.
else as well.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
know for sure. We're
So
getting there.
then we're almost there.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got Clementine Momo.
You
And,
got Clem. Hell
uh,
yeah.
okay.
I love Clem's design.
I'm gonna be biased here because I don't like watermelons, so I'm gonna defer to you here for some of this. But yeah,
Okay.
like I don't like watermelon as a flavor, but
Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate how the colors pop. I love
Yeah,
the.
you can't see it in this sprite, but if you want to, you can get your current ref sheet wearing. I know, I saw. It's so good.
Yeah.
She's going for that kind of like 90s aesthetic with a lot of the like design choice and the colors and everything. I just find that it's very vibrant and it kind of has that I'm just trying to think of, sometimes it's just hard to think of words.
Oh yeah.
It's like you take an entire pack of like flavored hard candies and just dump them into your mouth, and you just get all of these really interesting flavors mixing, right? Like,
you just
yeah,
take
it's
the
just
whole
like
bag of Jolly Ranchers.
yeah. Like it's super punchy and like it like kind of like brightens up and makes your mouth alive, right?
And like every time you like move your tongue, it's like, oh, here's a new burst of like different flavors together.
Yeah.
Vibrant is is definitely a good description of it. Yeah. What tipped you off? Was it the accidental bicolors? Once again, yeah. Accidental.
Accidental. Yeah, press X to. Yeah, because I like punchy colors and I love like how vibrant it is. I would actually tilt kind of towards A rank, personally.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I definitely agree with that. And then
Yeah.
All right, so last but not least, we're gonna go with okay, so is this.
Yeah. It'll be on the first link that I sent you, right? I can. So they should have 2 links from me, and one of them should.
Let's see. First link. So then this is. Her name
Just
was.
cool slide in last minute and then be.
Her name was in like
So
on
it's
like
a drop down from replying here. So that was the right one, but it was like a nested message.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So the one that you were on last.
Oh, this one
had it there. Yeah, and then show reply.
Oh, Runia. There we go. There we go.
Perfect. There we go.
All right. Human changeling witch of Dark Moon Vale, law speaker of Magambia, and master of curses. Oh, okay. So, okay. I love heterochromia.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got rid of my heterochromia in my new design because I thought the eyes just like such strawberries that I was like, I can't ruin.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Like you want to keep some consistency. Okay. And I love the coppery hair. Yeah, just again like a very like smooth and flowing set of clothing that gives you that like initial like softness. And
it has a certain area of focus that I'm not going to complain about.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No. Yeah. Fun fact that I know about this particular model is Runia actually had to get artists to reduce the cup size.
Really?
On the model. That's after a reduction.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Also, I know the continuation photo of that particular one, the second picture. Damn, is it good? But it's also not something you should be showing on stream.
I'll have to take a look at it later.
Anyway.
Okay.
Let's just say curse goes wrong, and it is very moo.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Okay, so yeah, definitely like soft and flowy like initial feel, and then like bouncy and like springy like afterwards, because the thighs are definitely delicious,
Thick.
and very very thick, and then the I feel like the freckles do give like a little bit of that like cinnamon like pop, and the shadows give that a little bit of the like inky like smooth texture to it. That's a
both
it's a
of
good
those are things
combination.
I agree with. Yeah. I definitely.
All right, so the question is, where do we put this final one for the night?
I think we're gonna end with another.
Another A? I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
Okay.
All right. So
fun.
yeah. I'm sorry to anyone who ended in at the last minute, but this went on for
You're tired.
Yeah, this went on for like I've been speaking for 3.5 hours now, and I
Yeah.
very much appreciate everybody who who was enthusiastic about being part of this. But yeah, thank you everyone. I'll take a screenshot of it here and I will post it in the relevant places. But wow, this was fun. I
enjoyed it too. Yeah.
I was not expecting. I should have not doubted our ability to just talk for as long as we did, considering last time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, listen, we can fill a lot of time. I got there. Considering how hot my room.
God, yeah. I should probably let you go after that, but let's find someone to raid.
Okay.
What you guys described me was super nice. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'm really happy. I hope that everybody enjoyed how they were described, and really glad to do this.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's something that I didn't expect to do at all until we decided,
I feel like some of the best ideas that we have are the ones that are just like spur of the moment. We then do a little bit of like behind the scenes prep, and then last minute like winging it and just throw things together and it just seems to work.
Though I will say this is the second time where I've thrown a lot of time that we do. I was too distracted being gay with my fiance. I literally was like nothing else in the world mattered. Like, I'm so sorry.
As someone who's had that particular, that first like long distance relationship visit, I get it. It's and then like having the drop off when they go home, it hits hard, and
it does. My room is a mess. I have not taken care of myself since Renetta left. I've eaten out and kind of fallen into a little bit of one of those ruts that you get in, and
absolutely.
It's hard not to. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Do you have any recommendations on who we can raid?
I don't have anybody. Have.
Ooh, okay. In that case...
If you don't, I can find a couple, but nothing speaks to me as this is where we should go, right?
Let's see. I have someone who. Ooh, okay. I've got Runebear Dad. He is a he is like a dad bear VTuber, as in like an actual bear, and he's playing Potionomics, which is incredibly gay, and I love that.
Nice.
So let's go raid him, and I would love to see what his reaction is to VTuber mouthfeel. So
hell yeah.
All right, let's do a raid message here then. Here is the raid message if you are a follower. Here's the raid message if you're a sub. And before we go, thanks everyone who's been here tonight. It's fantastic that that so many people showed up to this. Like, really, I'm incredibly flattered. Partly to you for like joining me with for this this craziness in the first place, and to let's see, we'll do a quick run through of everybody because I love like shouting people out here. Let's see, Red Vampy and Catharo, thank you for the follow. Index Page, thank you for rating. Ash, thank you for the subs to Frosty and Tyrus. Cyrokanu, thank you for resubbing. Everyone Loves Rancor, thank you for the gift sub. Maddie Bear Kawaii, Yuki DX, thank you for the follows. Anonymous Gifter, whoever you were, thank you for the gift sub to Nice Gawk.
I love that so much.
Right. And Zelfie and Rainbow Goblin Thempress, thank you very much for following. Whether you're like sitting here lurking, or if you're giving money, if you're like subbing, giving bits, it all helps, and it gives me the motivation that I need to keep doing dumb shit like this. It pays for the it pays for the cool model that you see in front of you. It pays for the bar that's behind you, and it pays for the outro music and a whole bunch of other stuff. So
imagine outro music someday. Someday I'll have that kind of. I'm kidding.
Well, hey, if you ever need someone, I can absolutely recommend my my musician. God, for
hell yeah.
But yeah. Oh shit, this is great. Those two things are not mutually exclusive, Johnny. It can be a great time and also the dumbest shit.
I agree.
Right.
But yeah,
So,
shoot me musician later. I have someone I can maybe.
Will do. And when can we next expect you to be streaming, and what are you doing?
The next day that it is not hot as balls, probably Saturday. I'm gonna play some Pikmin 4 because I want to play that and some more. I was playing Elden Ring, but I do not want to compete with all the people playing the DLC, so I'm dropping that for like a month. I'm gonna play like dumb random ass indie games and Pikmin 4, and that's gonna be what's on the docket for the next foreseeable future.
Totally get it. You don't want to be like muscled out by like literally everyone and their dad who's playing that.
Exactly. So I'll just take a break for a month when everybody's less excited to play some Elden. Well then,
All right.
Pikmin!
All right. Well, the raid counter is counting down, so thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. And remember that the world is only as dark as we allow it to be. So light it up.
Light it up. Sorry.
And we're
I
out.
couldn't help that.
Oh, good. Just in time
Nice.
for the ad break
And
to
then 50
finish.
is our last day.
Hell yeah. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
going from 11 raiders to viewers to having 36 people.
Holy Lolita!
Hell yeah.
Ellie, hi!
Yeah.
Hi,
Collab
hi,
stuff,
welcome
like,
in, everybody.
usually
Hi.
does
Oh,
well.
Let me get a little closer.
Me?
I'm rapidly approaching.
And that's why
And I'm going to make sure to